about a that it's not true. There was no family member in another country that passed away.
So let's back up just for a second. You were these Bougie and this other person was going to go to court. What was court supposed to be about?
Okay. This is everywhere. All right.
People are getting frustrated in the comment section because they're not aware of the context of the situation, so they're just trying to follow, and it's a little confusing.
Yeah, nobody knows
It's
what the fuck you're
confusing.
talking about.
She has no clue what she's talking about. Stephanie, good job for platforming her, baby. Good job. Congratulations. This is how you fucking confuse TikTok 101.
Y'all, it's not something I can put out in 5 minutes.
Then you should have taken your time and done your research and gotten your screenshots and your facts, not just saying bullshit.
Calhoun,
I guess that's what, I don't know what they were paying for. Who knows?
so why was the court date
Who
set?
knows? Because they...
Close to the wall, put your Cash App in your, we're gonna get you a phone stand, honey. What is it?
It's in my bio.
You know, Florida man used to live in my town.
Somebody go look at her bio.
I can't
Let's get
remember.
the Cash App in the chat. Let's get her a phone stand. I'm serious. I'll put it on my sticker up here for Claw's phone stand. I got 2 for $8. Just like this. Just something generic. 2 for $8. Oh, she's private.
Hold on. I'm following you.
Mel's got you covered.
Hold on.
Claws to the wall.
Simple.
Kelly false police reports that state, that there was no evidence linking me to, doing these things to her.
So
such as following her.
Hold on, Calhoun. Let's do this.
There's no X.
Oh, there's no S in it?
Know the history here.
Claws to the wall.
If you know history, history on this story.
Use the phone stand for the misfits over here, you guys. Everybody send 50 cents or $1.
Please request a box. And
Well, she turned everything off now.
Somebody that, that does this speaks better. I mean, I have the proof, but there's so much stuff, y'all, that, it would take easily 6 to 10 people to break this stuff down and put it like in a timeline. Maybe y'all can understand if you've not been along, if you're not aware of this situation, and
Nobody can follow along.
If it's your truth, then why do other people have to break it down? It's your truth. Tell your truth.
Has done a lot of fuck shit, and she has fucked a whole different total group of people away from the group that we're used to. Fucked a whole bunch of people over her and this Ashley person who is your local hoe bag, and somebody named
Kelly. And her name's the local girl is Kelly.
Okay, Kelly. So they all teamed up and decided that they were just going to just run a fucking muck and try to belittle somebody and degrade somebody and do a bunch of shit that they got away with, pretty much. So a lot of people know the characters in this game, and a lot of people are willing to speak. I wasn't around. I didn't know Miss Calhoun back then, but what I did say is I would give her my platform to speak. And so basically what it comes down to is Bougie has talked so much shit on Calhoun that is false. And if anybody needs the proof, we can show that proof. And Bougie has also gotten entwined with this hooker in Georgia with Florida man that's still running a fucking muck on the fucking app. So that's what it pretty much boils down to. But the truth needs to be told about Bougie and the shit that she fucking does. Now, Calhoun, yes, she's very nervous about this because apparently Bougie used to scare people back in the fucking day. And didn't work with me, sorry, but she used to scare people back in the day. And now she can still think that she can silence everybody, and she's not going to. If I have to go day by day, piece by piece, and post every fucking thing that Calhoun has to show that this bitch does nothing but fucking lie, I will do that.
Stephanie, you have everybody's attention. You have all of TikTok's attention, honey. What is the problem? Show what you have, bitch. Show it. If not, shut the fuck up.
I have a question actually. So what was Bougie's motive for trying to pin
the big box.
Oh, you don't have the big box, honey. You in the
You're not in the big box.
Oh, I'm on the big box on my side, my bad.
You guys are a fucking joke over there.
Exactly are you guys trying to show? Like, I know about Bougie, but I know you guys are talking about WTF and that whole situation. I obviously have some knowledge when it comes to all that.
You shed the light on that?
Okay, so when she put up the GoFundMe, she originally had put on there that Nicole was, and then put in parentheses, the one with Lisa Richards or something like that connected to Lisa, like her. Reaper had come to me, and because I was at the time talking to WTF, because obviously she infiltrated, played on, like she, I think, targeted me because I was in person and whatever else. That's just a long shit show. But so Reaper came to me, and I went to Kelly, and I said, that is absolutely fraud. You cannot put that in there. Nicole was not responsible for all this. You can't blame everything on her. And she did take her name out. After that, and Calhoun, I don't know how long after that she filed. So she filed for criminal, was it criminal? I don't know, criminal work. That's just weird to me. Sorry, guys, because I don't live in a state that you can do that. But she filed on Boss Lady and Calhoun. And then later she filed another one saying that they were all stalking her in person. They were digitally recording her, like all kinds of like crazy stuff that there wasn't even proof that Calhoun was doing. From what I read on the police reports, that Calhoun was doing it and she was local. Kelly showed no proof that Kelly or that even Calhoun had done any of that. And Nicole, Boss Lady, were obviously the Eastern, so they're, they had there. So the I know exactly at Calhoun. Is she still in here?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll probably want to let her say how it went for her and Boss Lady's hearing, but I know for Nicole's, because I was prepared to help Nicole with her case. We were prepped and everything. Nicole was sitting waiting for the court to start on video, and she was on there for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and they told her that they would call her when they were ready for her. Never called. So she called back probably about an hour, and they said, oh, yeah, that case has been dismissed. She didn't show up. So after all that and doing all this, she never even showed up for that hearing.
Wow.
Yeah. So I do know, like, obviously a little bit about that whole situation, but I don't know what I know of Bougie from associates that she's done things to, but I guess whatever Calhoun is trying to say, she wants help with putting together. I don't know if that's what one person can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And my point is Bougie was all up in the middle of all this shit. That's what my point is of her doing all this shit, that she knew about all this shit, and she knew all this shit was not going like it was supposed to go, but she never
She
spoke up.
admitted in a live last night as well to giving Krista and them a lot of the information that was put out on me. I'm not sure if you're aware that I have spoken to Dylan, and Dylan wrote a 2-page letter on my behalf to give to the judge. Dylan knows the truth now.
That was the person who wrote the letter
It's-
to get you completely out of all this, right?
Well, to because I mean, Dylan didn't know, as well as Ryan. They were fed a lot of stuff too, and there's even more. Like Ryan, I'm telling you, it's wild.
Somebody shared this to Dylan.
And
Did you get Dylan in here?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk for a second. Listen, I don't know you from Adam, and so what I want you to tell me is, I want you to tell me, because you were involved in a lot of this, because obviously your house was swatted. So I want to know, and nobody will interrupt. I just want to know how you and Bougie all came to all this bullshit.
We'll just skip to this present.
Okay.
Bougie has been trying to clear her name with me. Her and Florida Man have made it some kind of mission for them to separate themselves from Miss Calhoun and Holly Hood and Kirsten, and that Bougie says she had no part of them swatting me.
Did Bougie play a part in that?
That's what I was telling you at the beginning, and I don't know if you were in here, Indian, or not. I will say it again so you hear. You will not find any live clips of me going live saying what I have or haven't done, what chats I was in, or anything. I will take full accountability. There was several ladies in that chat, but I will tell you that Kristen was a prior mod for SWAT.
I just want to know why, Miss. Like, I didn't know you. I never met any of your ladies. And out of the nowhere, all of a sudden, I'm getting swatted by some lady named Miss Calhoun Street Glide and all her friends. And I didn't even have a problem with you.
But if you'll hear me, Indian, Kristen was a ex-mod for SWAT. These people were sent to me. The one Petty came from Bougie's first Discord. I didn't
Answer the question. Did you or did you not have him swatted?
Miss, I done told y'all, we ain't doing this. I mean, so Helen in the chat says that Bougie.
Somebody message him and tell him to ask that question. Have her answer yes or no. Yes or no. Was it her? Yes or no.
So, what do you know about it?
Oh, man, I never even heard.
hang on. Go ahead, Indian. Indian, what were you trying to say? Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just going to say, I really appreciate this. You know, I've never had closure on it. I've never heard Miss I felt like she'd been running and avoiding me. I've never been able to have a conversation about what happened. And I was just trying to say, I really appreciate this. And y'all tap the screen. I'm going to go on mute. I can't believe we're having this conversation.
Well, and I'm just going to tell you, I know Miss Unknown's in the comments telling me, to say play a part. There was several people in that chat. I have said that 3 or 4 times, that there was many people in that chat. But, if we're going to, like I said, when it comes to accountability and things and, holding people responsible, didn't, not too long ago, you had a mod that turned out to be a scammer. You know what I mean? And I hate that because it does reflect on the host. And if I'm misunderstanding that, I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
I've had that same issue on my platform. I mean, you make somebody a mod, they've been hanging around, you think they're your best friend, you like what they're talking about, everything is going great, and yeah, it's happened.
Villain, will you request a box, please? Yeah.
That's her, but she needs to drop names. She needs to drop names of everybody who was in that chat who was involved on swatting IO so he could get closure on this shit, you guys. Not even playing.
Yep.
He's like, what the hell is going on? I can't believe this conversation's happening right now.
No problem.
Can you please?
2 years.
Same ones are still in here, and they're not letting this go and continue to, carry this on and on and on when they're all, still over there supporting and sitting behind someone that just fake.
Bring that bitch over here. I'll get answers. You tell her to fucking fuck Stephanie. Stephanie, tell her to come over here. We'll get answers. Somebody go tell her to come over my live. I have questions. We'll get answers.
Y'all are still over there supporting somebody that just lied to all of her people. And y'all sat there and allowed this shit. But want to come at me? No. Try again. Do you see Heather Petty White was already?
Everybody in favor for Megan holding court right now, say aye in the chat. And go get all those people over here that are pussyfooting around, trying to figure out what's going on. Bring them over here. We will get fucking answers, you guys. You know how I do things. Fuck Stephanie. She's doing this for fucking clout and fucking entertainment. IO is hurt over this. We will get him the answers he's fucking looking for.
Can go, bitch. Come on. What do we gotta do? Get your ass over here.
So if you want your shit put out like y'all did mine, hey, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. So y'all gonna keep pushing me till I show every text and the way that it came and who really doxed your ass.
Me.
When it comes to me seeing like the reports and things like that, it was Petty White pulling that information. From my understanding, her husband does raids and things. So, she was able to get
Wells Fargo stuff. Can we
Hang
talk
on
about
one
the Wells
second,
Fargo
but-
first?
Yes, I'll get there in just a second.
You guys to tap the screen real
That's where
quick.
that came from, Indian, and she came from what I knew. That's why I'm saying this probably goes back even further. And if people really want to, get to the bottom of it and pull together, I'm sure it goes back even further. Is what I'm.
They're
trying to
saying that Petty White is
because
bougie
Heather just said in the comments that
in the
Petty
chat. Just,
White
I'm not saying that. That's
was
what the
in
chat's
chats
saying,
and
just so everybody
things
knows.
before Bougie's Discord. So I don't know about that. I don't.
So Petty White,
And Crystal. I'm sorry, go
Petty
ahead.
White was the one who rented the club next to HH, and they was throwing the fucking Snickers at her fucking doorstep. Wow.
That was Petty White.
Well, that's not bougie.
And a lot of people are now saying,
Now, were we all in that chat? Yes, we were in that chat. To where Bougie and Ashley and them sitting over there saying, "Oh, we didn't know about it, girl. Yes, you did." Because I'm gonna tell you, there's a screenshot of that too. Ashley asking for them to take pictures and stuff.
Show it!
He's so for real.
Show it!
Well, y'all all over there hiding out.
Show it!
So
Show the
many
screenshot. Make us believe you.
was caught up with the store doings and stuff. And no one's hiding for that. I ain't never tried to steal nobody's kids.
Who's Petty White? People are confused. Is that Bougie?
No, no,
No, we already said no. There's your answer.
Okay. I'm sure Bougie could tell you though.
They're making false allegations. This is wild as fuck.
I hate that he left.
They don't even know what they're trying to say, you guys.
Nope.
Here it comes.
I've already answered it. I'm bored. I've said it 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure, you know. And then they keep asking me where Crystal Positive Vibes set in the chat claiming that I doxed her. Crystal Positive Vibes doxed herself when she wanted to play Captain Navajo and go to the rescue of Lisa Richards, all while she has been setting up fake cash apps and all the things, taking in money, supporting somebody that's clearly on this app struggling. So that's another rabbit hole you can go down. So take that up with her.
Here's what we're gonna do. I want you to turn your camera on, and I want you to dump your phone, and I want you to tell everybody step by step what's going on.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here for.
Let's do it.
I mean, they want to see it, so
Let's get it.
You definitely can say it. Holly Mae, this has been going on for 2 years, honey. 2 years. My husband's business page and stuff is being posted on. And I mean, it's went too far. And if you don't want to take the time, you know, and take the time to go through it, I have tried. I have tried to get people to listen to me and take the time, but nobody wants to do the, you know.
I'll listen to you. Come over to my platform. I have questions. You'll get answers over here, honey.
do we need to address the Indian outlaw stuff first?
Oh my god.
Can we just recognize how she just talked to Holly Mae, who is, in my opinion, like the biggest bougie hater? Why did she not go to Holly Mae with any of this months ago?
I don't know. If I was her, that's who I would have went to, just because that relationship, right? Holly Mae's got a good fucking platform. They would have listened to her over there.
Yeah, and she used to do
Racina's
quotes
also
and
in there as
everything.
well.
I know you ain't speechless, boy.
And I know y'all want, you know, all these phone docs and everybody to just lay it out. Why do people feel? I'm asking an honest question here. Why do they feel like whenever I have came and I've reached out to so many people for help, and I've been sitting here 2 years taking these steady punches to the gut, that I'm supposed to just open up and pour all this shit out for y'all?
That was the point.
Here you go, because it's my real life.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
You can't just say all of this shit without facts backing it up.
Girl, you a lie. You a whole ass lie.
The other topics so we can wrap this. So if you're
There's absolutely nothing solved in that.
No, nothing at all.
There's nothing shown.
Okay.
No proof.
So Petty, you said Petty White was behind. So she was the one who orchestrated all this against me. Is what you're saying?
You know what's sad is, and I have said this from the beginning. So the person that made the call is Kristen. Kristen, that was an ex-mod of Slots. And what is so bad is Bougie has had so much to say and bash and talk all of her shit, and I have never said anything. You know, I have not said. I know who made
Somebody
it
go get me Kristen. If you guys are friends with her, go get her.
was Kristen.
Somebody go get me Kristen.
All in agreement.
I don't know who that is.
We were all in agreement.
And there was seven of y'all.
Every
and
one of us were in
Petty
agreement.
White was the one putting the hits out on people, the SWATs.
Petty White is the one at the time, her and Bougie both, you know.
So you're saying Bougie was the one, Petty White and Bougie was the one swatting people?
Kristen is the one that called in the SWAT to your home. Kristen.
Yeah,
No.
She wasn't the one who orchestrated it though, right? She's just the one
Can y'all hear it?
who was told to do it.
There wasn't an orchestration of it, and if there was, it didn't happen in that chat. That's what I'm trying to say, is she came from SWAT. She was, Heather. She was.
So Slot, you think Slot told you? Is Kirsten? Where's Kirsten? Do you still? Does anybody still talk with her?
I haven't. Exactly, villain. That can be FOIA'd, and that's what I don't understand. Bougie is so quick, to FOIA all this other stuff. Why doesn't she have that? Why?
So her husband, Petty White's husband, being a law enforcement, and then with Kirsten being hater fluffs, and you ladies being used to doing this to people, right? I mean, I'm not. I'm kind of getting that feeling that y'all are not the first.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I wish I could give better answers. All I can tell you is that I know that there's a timeline prior to me, okay? Everybody keeps, thinking that this is a joke, and, I don't have the proof that I say I do. Look, there's 2 years of proof, and y'all expect me to go through all of this and keep all of this straight. This is a lot, y'all. Okay? A lot.
Out of all
A
that
lot.
right
And
there,
I have documented so much.
How many people have y'all attacked?
Attack? Well,
Spotted, called wee woos.
Bougie got blamed for his SWAT call for a long time.
happened. Kristen, made that call. Like I said, she came from SWAT, prior involvement. I do not know. I do not know of that. From there, I done my pen stuff and all. Really tried to pull away from everything, and then I went and I haven't spoken this. I haven't tried to clear anything up. Haven't said what went on anything. And then this situation come up.
Okay, hold on.
With
Calvin, can you hold on 1 second? Are you talking about Kristen HH's ex's new current wife?
No. No. This is.
Yet,
I'm sure.
There's a hooker?
evidently, we were warned about a hooker in Georgia that Bougie and Florida Man had something going on with.
I don't.
Oh, everybody, there's a new announcement. A new character unleashed, the hooker.
The hooker.
There's a lot. And if somebody's want to help invest the time.
But you're like talking in circles, and I think everybody's trying to be like respectful and get their questions and stuff. And I know that I know this is a lot, but it's just not. You know what I mean? Like people are so lost. We're jumping from different thing to different thing.
I know, and like I said, I'm sorry because it's been two years of stuff, and I feel like I'm trying to jump here because of this. Make sure y'all understand where this.
Well, she's explaining how she doesn't have her shit together. I just wanted to say one thing. Just because you work for in SWAT, if you're a police officer, you don't get to make the calls to where you're going and using the equipment and going to somebody's house just because of a TikTok dispute.
You know what I
Are we
mean?
gonna get some more information as far as who this team of seven
shit,
is
sorry.
that carry it out?
My bad.
Out these acts?
Sorry for everybody with the
All right, I'm not
headphones.
involved in this. I'm gonna drop again, guys.
So Calhoun, what is it on your phone? Is there something that you want to show on your phone that is going to justify a lot of the actions? And do you want to show it by order to make sure it's,
That's what I tried to tell, prior to this live, that this is going to take time. If people really want to sit down and put it together and put a timeline together of all the fuck shit that has happened and where it starts and where it comes from and who's still participating in this bullshit and shit still happening to people, that's what it's going to take.
At this point, I don't care for a fucking timeline. I just want to see some receipts saying that you're speaking the fucking truth. That's all I care at this point, and then we'll worry about the fucking timeline. Let us decide if we want a timeline or not. Let's see the fucking receipts first.
There's been the only things that have been shown is what I showed you guys on the screen. There's been nothing else.
Oh, y'all gonna make me put my
Anyways, everybody thinks that, I laid out my whole hand when I went to the, it is the point of the live, but listen, if y'all think I'm fixing to come on here and dump all this into y'all's lap when I've been dealing with this shit for over 2 years, again, it's not that easy.
I don't know what you dumped.
It's not that
Lady,
simple.
seriously.
Do people really want this
Come
to
on.
stop? Or do you want to wait till it happens to you?
Let's see if I get this backup
Just saying.
blocked. I said.
Did you say,
That was
Claus,
the
did you
point
say
of
that they
this.
have not shown anything? What happened?
I said, let's see if my
I did want to
one
make
of my
sure.
backups gets blocked.
I didn't.
I said,
Dude, they will block you. That's why I'm not even going in there.
So y'all,
well, it's.
I do want to make sure
holding the,
y'all heard that she just confirmed Betty White was not bougie.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
over in their chat, everyone was saying bougie is Petty White. So I don't know if that was intended to be, called out, but she's the one who called it out. So.
Violet, my eyes are rolled into the back of my head. Trying to get them back to the
Off
front.
on them though. They're saying the same exact thing.
I am overwhelmed, Sonny. I'm sorry if I.
Respectfully, you can't be trusted with no receipts. We want the truth with receipts. What information can you provide?
That part.
Where's the proof?
Okay, so let me show y'all this.
What has she
Oh, there you go.
explained to
I know.
us? I still don't know
I'm
what
so annoyed.
we're here for.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to the next one. Hold on.
Mm.
Oh, I've got those. If y'all think that, the whole, like I said, the whole hand's been laid out, I didn't lay everything out. Sure didn't. None of the private messages between, no.
Did you get a screenshot of that first that she posted up with that somebody's mugshot?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. My son came in here. He's wanting
I did the
my
same
niece
thing.
to play.
If I
got
don't have
that
my
one,
fingers like right on it, I don't catch it.
Oh, not my double chin in the picture.
Okay, toxic. Can you do me a
You
favor?
just show us something.
Instead of jumping from one place to the next, right? I know that you're doing your best, but why don't we kind of keep it on what Bougie has done? Everything that Bougie has done, that she will be doing to other characters.
Right.
If you're trying to protect us from
Is
it,
that 13?
focus on her.
Listen, I'm trying, y'all, but it's overwhelming.
13 vessel. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
don't
13.
clear her name on anything that she didn't do that everybody's been accusing her of for
That
sure.
one, yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
make
that's
her
what it
look
was.
good.
It's
Yeah.
IO and it says, what would you think this meant? Felony possession of Schedule 1, usually heroin, and maintaining a dwelling where drugs are used or sold. This is from my husband. He does SWAT raids daily.
That looks like it was added onto the bot. That wasn't in a text. That was like on a Word document and somebody typed it in underneath.
And it says,
Damn it, I should have screenshotted. I missed it.
hang on, I'm driving.
Girl, you know I'm struggling. I only got 2 hands, so I'm trying to screenshot it all at the
Somebody
same
said,
time.
okay, I'm sorry. These are hot off the presses. You did not get that from me. Okay.
What is it?
It don't seem like that's legal.
I got that screenshot. Oh, we
to
can.
swap people.
It's not.
Okay, this is. I'm going to hell. Look what I posted on a dating site for Asheville on Facebook.
Who are those messages to and from?
It says Petty White at the top.
Oh, Petty White. Okay.
Y'all have to listen, please.
Can you tell us who Petty White was?
I have reserved the spot beside Tabitha today. We can't get
What's
there.
not legal?
I'm not going to threaten her.
Oh,
or harm
never mind.
her
I'm
in
reading that chat,
any
not
way.
ours. I'm fucking confused over here.
So, Regina, can you tell us who those messages was between?
Me and Petty White, I'll tell you.
Who and Petty White?
Me and Petty White. I'm the one that sent those to Pastor Petty 2 years ago.
All right, y'all go. I gotta walk away.
So you said Pastor Petty what?
She just said Pastor Petty.
And all of this stuff. I've had this stuff for over 2 years when I went to him. About
It was you went to him about
Hi,
Bougie,
Erica.
right? You went to him specifically about Bougie, right?
Yep, trying to warn him of.
This is the account. It's Midnight Moon 6.
Petty White, and where Kristen come from prior to me, what I had figured out, and here we are, still going on.
So, obviously, Pastor Petty, he's messaged me 100 times saying that he had all this information that
You're welcome.
Bougie was behind the swatting, and I mean, ultimately, yes or no. I always felt like you were the leader.
Of course he did.
The mastermind behind the group. But yes or no, was it you or
There's
was it
Petty.
Bougie?
The group, I was the one that went on Indian, and streamed Tippy Harley. I was the one that held a platform, so therefore it fell on the host platform. That's how it goes. She was part of me. Of her previous, all that at the
Who was
time.
a part of you? I don't know who was a part of you. Please, let's be specific.
Oh my God! I've never been in this box.
I'm not sure, Miss. Your name is Toxic, right? I see you lighting up, but I'm not sure. You're. Who are you? Where do you play into this? I only know a Miss.
I'm Calhoun.
Okay,
I'm
so
Calhoun.
You're Calhoun. Okay. So is your platform?
Yep, I'm
the
Calhoun.
one who takes responsibility for swatting me? And you're not trying to
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
You went to Petty and you tried to say to Petty that it was Bougie, but right now you're saying that it was you.
I went to Petty with the information and showed him where Petty White came from, which I knew at the time was a Discord of Bougies. Prior to that, I do not know. I do not know where she come from at all.
Do you know who?
I don't know.
Do you know who actually physically made the call to have IO swatted?
Kristen.
It's not the call. I
The
know
old
Kristen
bottle
did it, but
swat.
I want to know how the conversation came about between y'all ladies that y'all were going to do this to me. I don't think Kristen was the one who was, I don't
For
think
clarification, Kristen is the one that made the call.
Please forgive me. Please explain and let me know exactly what's going on.
Stephanie did this live to call out Bougie. Meanwhile, she's over here proving her innocence.
I love it.
I mean, just be honest about it.
I never said what are you saying I did online? No, I'm asking you specific. Let's not beat around the bush. What are you accusing me of?
No, hold on. Here's my question. Who prompted the conversation for IO to be swatted? I think he deserves to know that answer because it directly affected his.
No, now they're saying Kay or Kristen was manipulated by Bougie, but she did it. Proof.
Kristen,
You need to show proof.
to prove that as well, where she heard after making that call, like,
So,
You were, I don't know. I'm gonna mute for a second and gain my thoughts.
Calhoun. How did it start? Who said, "Oh, I think I'll call, the police and have I swatted today"? Who did that?
it wasn't, that's what I'm telling you, that wasn't in the chat.
So you don't know who actually prompted the conversation,
No.
right?
Where's Bougie at right now? Where's she at? Is she in T's live? I got her.
Bougie and all these folks. How did y'all all get intertwined and all this shit start happening?
Listen, like I said, the biggest mistake of my life was ever hitting live thinking I'm going to do a watch party of Hippie Harley. I was into contact with Aunt Laura, all the things, till, Slot got it into her head and, then that say that I warned several people about what was happening. Who remembers the live, when I went live, trying to put out what I knew at the, to bring it forward then. And nobody wanted to listen.
We're trying to get context from the beginning, and forgive me, but I think Stephanie just asked you a question.
Claus, do you want to stop streaming that and I'll stream T because they're streaming that live and we'll watch listen to Bougie as well.
Yeah, that works.
I got.
So I'm not the.
Oh, Dora blocked him. Okay.
I don't think she answered it, did she? I mean,
And oh, by the way, here we go. Kristen sent me your follow.
Comments off.
Yep, that's
trying to get her to
what
say me.
that's exactly what I said. It's going to be.
It was in there in the comments telling him that the receipts were over here, and she turned the comments off.
I have went to hang on. That I have went to
Oh, you snaky bitch.
numerous people and tried before it ever fucking got this far. Ever.
No, you didn't, bitch. You were part of it.
Here's something that I discovered.
I don't know where they're going. I don't know what happened.
Is Bougie in there?
I don't know. They keep like.
First time I've ever gotten to have a conversation with you. And
Apparently, they're showing you in a chat that you said you weren't a part of.
I don't even know y'all ladies. Why you just pick a random guy on the freaking app to go say, yeah, let's swat this dude. He's an asshole. Let's swat his ass.
I said I was not part of the mod chat.
Anyway,
When that hippie Harley shit and the SWAT shit was going on. I was part of the mod chat during the thing. But these messages were between Kristen and Shelly outside of the mod chat. We had no idea.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I'm asking you, what role was Bougie?
Listen,
Unless I'm missing something.
what?
We can't see that. It's not. I don't know. Maybe my eyes are bad, but I can't.
Read it where it says she did it.
It says, this is from Bougie. It says, I'm on the phone with someone to let them know they are missing another device. And it's all being live streamed, at least the audio, because if they are taking computers and other devices, they're warning it all. It's the feds. Confirmed. So she was on the phone at your house.
With the feds? No, bitch. That was not who prompted the call.
She adamantly denies it still. I mean, she was just denying it because I remember it, but she was just.
Show the next one where I retracted it when I saw he was arrested in a different county. Show the next one.
Cat sued K-Cat and his other mods jumped into the live and something. And Bougie says, well, I'm on the phone with someone to let them know they are missing another device, blah, blah, blah.
Claus, is she showing receipts over there? Because I'll big box you. Just mute up.
I turned comments off, but it's over now. But it was definitely the feds. County confirmed they were
Let me go back.
the feds. And obviously, because of the irony of the day on TikTok, people pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Bougie said, if y'all want to do a mod call, I'll tell you what I know. Let me know when y'all are free.
So let me get it. I mean, I just want to get this straight. This is what I'm. So, Miss Calhoun.
I know. Let me know when y'all are free.
So let me get it. I mean, I just want to get this straight. This is what I'm. So.
She won't say it because it's a lie.
What it is, right? That's what I'm getting at. That's why I don't want to beat around the truth.
Clear black and white.
Right.
And people, Indian, don't understand, like, that she has taken and,
Right? Positive.
like, that's it's still going on.
Oh my god, this is wild. She's in fucking Stephanie's bellow.
She is literally on probation.
I don't need the fucking FOIA. That's his job. The fucking text message between Kristen and Shelly are right there, and Shelly sent them to me.
Wait, why is Liz saying?
She sent these to me to tell me the truth.
Liz said, can she just outright admit that it was Bougie so the man can move on with his life?
We will go
Has
live
Liz not been
messages with this
listening?
bitch. Go ahead.
Said all that. You're upset because she's doing it to you. I'm really confused.
Jesus.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
Indian is not understanding this because he is not paying the fuck attention. That mod chat message is exactly what I said when he was being swatted. There's some other ones after that that say, I retract that. I called the wrong city and county.
This sounded heavy. I'm ready to fill me in. Let's go. I got an opinion.
What is that?
First, I gotta know what we're talking about.
Well, if you don't know, honey, you know.
No, he's good. No.
Oh, he dropped.
Oh, God. He's good. He's been around. He's another one that's been around from.
Okay, request.
Oh, is that badass blue? I got her. Is that double?
Miss Peace in the chat in the comments. Miss Peace said you were mad at me because I streamed HH.
Who?
Peace.
Sorry, I'm trying to see Mama P.
And I love Peace. Says maybe my guess is someone thought it was funny because you streamed HH.
I'll have to see if when it comes back up.
No, that wasn't Tommy Bunny.
It's because I streamed HH.
Listen to me. That's where I'm trying to tell you again. Petty came from Bougie's chat. Kristen was
Eddie was your mod before I created the Discord, you fucking idiot.
that Kristen
You're
was
so
the one
dumb, bitch. Y'all came from slot shit.
them. She set that up.
Oh my god.
Admitted that it changed at the last minute of where they were going to eat. How could I?
They used you.
No, they did not. Because I have those messages too.
They used you.
Well, they were so hard, don't they, Bob?
Is that what you're saying? They used you.
Well, they tried to say, well, let's go this route. They're actually saying that we're going to let her take the fucking fall for it because,
What the fuck? I wasn't even around then.
clear black and white right there on that picture somebody just sent me that clearly shows Bougie was the fucking one who organized all this shit.
Are you
That's
fucking-
not what that show.
That is bullshit.
At the same time, Bougie was on the phone calling. Christian was on the phone calling. It
Nope, I was in Shelly's live at the time with everybody else while she was on mute.
Drug task force and sent them here to the house. Gucci had like a dead end call where they were like, Gucci's like, yeah, they're streaming, he's still streaming, the whole raid's being shown online, blah, blah, blah. The whole SWAT's being shown online, which it was. I had no idea the wee-woos was on the way, and that as soon as they got to my house, that all I did was leave the live. I had no idea who knocked at my door. I got up from the live and running.
Midnight Moon 6, Kendall.
Literally wee-woos detained me outside my
Thanks,
house.
Erica.
When I got a wee-woo paper, it shook down my whole house because these ladies sent the local rug, and then she just threw it in my face saying that I did it online. I never did any rugs online. That's a complete lie.
I didn't say you did anything on live. I said that's what the fuck you had fucking, that's what Kristen said.
And FOIA that call, and y'all will see, y'all have heard, and y'all will see. I mean,
Yeah, you'll see that it wasn't Bougie, you fucking dumb bitch, because you and fucking Kristen were right here making the call. Do I need to show your phone log again with Kristen during that time?
Yes, Bougie, show it.
Oh, I know, Erica.
This is the day where I was consumed by people lying on me, saying I was a pedophile.
See, he doesn't want to request the FOIA because
And they swatted me.
Because it won't have the same fucking narrative he's been spewing.
yeah, because he's saying because to him the call, the person that made the call is not what's important. It's
Let me put Shelly's fucking confession to Florida Man literally last month about Io's call. Please hold.
it's
Get him, Bougie! Get him, girl! Get him, Bougie!
for it to happen.
I'll show y'all when she shows it.
Not the person that made the call.
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah, because Bougie fucking's gonna lay that shit out there, and you guys know it.
Well,
We're finally
finally
getting
someone.
our seats after fucking an hour. Jesus.
in the chat saying that I doubted and all the things. If y'all remember, I was live. No, I did not. And if somebody would take the time, it's not me on the call. It's not me.
Did you stream it when y'all did that? When you live when
No, we were watching Hippie Harley. We never streamed.
Yeah, I mean, if she was on live, right?
I didn't know what the group was. Kirsten is the one who called. She called and Kirsten called. But Kirsten is the one who really sent the rug towels to my house.
Toxic needs to admit that she
And you may
died.
never know why. I mean, you may never know why.
This man told us about it before it happened. Is that in
If you read the wee woo paper,
Hold on.
I didn't realize she was
Not watching or streaming or seeing anything about that. Just watching TV.
Okay. So you were in the live with Dalton that night.
Just watching.
Talks very low, so.
Calvin was muted the whole time and we weren't streaming because that was the first time ever she wanted all of us in a box, which was weird as
I know who had Indian raided, and it wasn't Bougie's people. Just don't want the truth. They would rather defend lies. Right there it is, you guys.
That's in the box.
So she said,
Everyone.
Calvin's live watching Hippie Harley, so.
No, we weren't. We had the whole fucking live.
Good job, Stephanie. You just fucking proved Bougie's innocence, you dumb fucking bitch. Ha ha!
saying that because he asked if it was being live
So she
streamed.
said they were in her live in,
She said no, we were streaming Hippie Harley.
Yeah, we were not streaming Hippie Harley that day.
Right there, I get it.
Tech was there in the box.
Pinky just
or whatever.
You dumb fucking bitch.
She's listening too. I don't think she's streaming, but she is live and she's listening too.
They're not fucking. Shut
Y'all
the
tap
fuck
that
up.
screen.
Not
This is
Calhoun, by the way.
fabulous.
That's fucking Stephanie's bitch.
What is it? The
No, I mean,
FYI,
Plastic said it and then Pinky backed her up.
Can't we just do that?
Who said it first?
That is a tank.
Calhoun.
The toxic is fucking Calhoun, right? But I'm saying Pinky, she wasn't even part of that bullshit.
Okay, well,
That's fucking Stephanie having Pinky say that.
yeah. Because she said she was there when it happened.
She ain't a fucking PI. Erica, pay attention, honey.
Erica was, bitch, are you really gonna say that? She was part of it. Watching it, we all were.
I mean, there is a chat. There's 7 people in this chat. She showed part of the chat. Are we gonna see?
Yeah, let's see the rest.
7 people or anybody that was on?
Well, let's see the rest of the messages after that, where I retracted my statement and I said I called the wrong county and city.
On TikTok is who's this powerful squad on TikTok that is putting hits out on people? Swat.
Shelly and Kristen.
It's gotta be some kind of.
Let's be fucking for real right now, okay? They are fucking characters behind a screen.
Like
Oh,
you are, bitch,
Stephanie,
except that you
come
are.
on now.
Why can't we know?
Never said there's. She just said there was a chat. That's what I'm saying on the back end. Nobody never said there wasn't a chat. Like y'all were saying stuff, and nobody ever said there wasn't a chat. Like y'all.
I know. Go tell him that there's a screenshot from Street Glide from last month telling Florida Man it wasn't fucking me.
I need to say something, right? The other day when we had this conversation, Bougie was really upset, and Bougie went and got one of her girls, right? And her girls came into the box who was involved heavily in all of that stuff and confirmed that Bougie was not a part of that. I don't know if you guys were in here during that live, but that did happen.
Players are.
Kristen called. Kristen.
Thing.
Didn't you show us already? Of Bougie.
Oh, no, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, Stephanie, please do.
And I completely understand your need for answers, but like we're not getting anywhere.
No, you're not, because you guys are fucking dumb over there.
So the lady that orchestrated, Miss Calhoun says she owned it. It's her life. The lady who orchestrated.
If Indian would just check his text message or his email for me from a year and a half ago, he'll see all the fucking texts. Just Pat gave it to him, and Holywood exposed all the messages in Holly Made Live.
Hold on, I guess it's not fair to him. Like it's not fair to him that we breaking his hair and y'all not giving him the truth. Gonna put this shit on the floor. Just put this shit on the floor.
Yep.
It's a lot of fingers pointing. Motherfuckers ain't taking up their road, and I know nobody.
That one, Kristen.
He got a right to know who the fuck was it and what happened.
Absolutely, Miss
Everybody
Unknown.
played a part in it, so just say that. Like I don't understand what's going on right now. He deserves to know what happened. Already did it. Everybody was in this chat. You're not listening. I trust. I'm listening, but everybody's not. You saying Bougie did, Christian did, you was on live. I know what's going on, but tell what your part was. That's all he asking. You tell him what everybody else's part is. What's your part? Your part is. What's your part? You came here to put
That part, Miss Unknown. That part.
that shit on the floor.
That part, Miss Unknown.
Defensive, and you don't have to be defensive because nobody's here attacking you. Nobody's here trying to say you wrong or right. We just want to know what the fuck happened. If you don't, no, it's not true.
Trying to twist and turn it.
Well, he didn't know until tonight that it was fucking Miss Calhoun behind all of it. 2 fucking years. 2 years.
Calhoun, dude.
My life, since you've been woke now.
You didn't never say no. You only said that you was streaming him. You never said that you was a part of the streaming him either. I mean, you was streaming hip hop. You was streaming hip hop. Because I've read the messages before between all y'all and when the SWAT and stuff came out. So that's why I'm confused on like everybody pointing fingers
Got
at
it.
yes, but they're not saying their role in it, y'all. Y'all come on now.
Hey, see?
Stephanie is trying to put it out, but it's gonna make you look bad because well, that's what really not
show the proof. Information unknown.
I think the thing is, if you would like, you're just saying the parts that are involved with Indian without you being in it, you're putting yourself outside it. I think if you would take the accountability while you're telling the story and get everything out and covered, people would
She
really
said
respect
Kristen
that. I
called.
think if respect it, clear the air, and get it over with. I think that's what everybody's talking about. It's like,
But she's lying. But she's saying that they streamed Hippie Harley that day. And that's a lie. They were streaming
But I think that's what everybody's trying to get to right now.
him being swatted.
Everybody
Right?
Right. And people saying, what does IO have to do with it? Has a lot to do with this. It's about
Okay, so you saying that you was streaming Hippie Harley is a lie, so why are you lying?
Y'all want to know what happened? This is the beginning of the story. Like, y'all was saying IO ain't got no part in it. Yes, he do. This is how this shit all got started. So if he's a key player in it, so yes. And I'm not trying to just be rude or nothing, but come on, y'all. And Calhoun, we done had a long time. You should have had the receipts and order. You should have been in this screen dropping this shit. And just like y'all already got it, and no one haven't y'all dropped it.
I just figured out I don't want to say the places.
Right now?
Take those guys. Yeah, just by that little where we
And a
take
little
them,
bit when it's time.
It's almost not.
Bitch, you should have the receipt.
I put a case of water in the
Disrespect you, and I promise probably everybody in these comments every situation.
throw a
Like I
couple of
said, you
ice
would put
off
yourself
the
outside of every situation and saying it's just really deep.
You know, some
We know
water
it's
in
really
the
deep.
Ice water?
admitted there was in the chat. I've said that more than once.
I'm gonna throw 2 bottles in. Let me forget them.
I don't think. I've said that. So you were in the chat whenever they said he was going to get swatted, so you were aware. Yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
And you were streaming him.
Okay. I think that's what everybody's saying as you tell the story. Just don't leave yourself, out of it. I know it's hard. This story's gonna be hard. Because,
And you were streaming
I
him.
understand when you get with people that you have friends.
Big box, please.
And it gets you.
Big box, please.
So I want to say, I think everybody.
That's her sending me the message from her and Kristen. I seriously thought it was a damn joke. You can see that in these messages.
Going on, and I think it was probably.
I thought it was a fucking joke. That's what she says. That's what she's trying to get me to believe, is that those messages between her and Kristen calling the fucking cops were a damn joke. Keep it up there, because I have another one coming. I'm just having to screenshot them.
Indian outlaw. I think we all got clarity now. Calhoun, I'm gonna big box you. Will you show who all was in that chat that you showed in the very beginning? You have to say, Linda. Go ahead and get it behind.
But she said she was part of the
Hey, don't
Montana.
do it, okay, babe?
Understand what I did to you for you to turn on
That's
me.
okay.
when I
We'll
was your-
show.
turn on
That's
me
okay.
when I
We'll
was your
show the other.
friend. Where's the proof that I turned on you? You blocked me.
Can we fucking stay on point, please?
Linda, I hate it. I walked away from everybody, honey. I did, and I hate it because there's so many people that I truly cared about. But this has gotten so bad. I walked away from people that I didn't want to me on everything, Shelley. Guess what, Linda? I hate it. I walked away from everybody, honey. I did, and I hate it because there's so many people.
What does this Linda bitch look like?
But this has gotten so bad.
Get him, 50, get him! Linda, listen, Linda.
Glasses looks like.
How it's still continuing.
Linda and Kristen.
I wasn't going to put anybody else at risk. I just wasn't going to do it. You accused me of reporting your lives. How dare you? Where was that at? Where did I?
You know which Linda I was thinking about then, Crystal?
I forget. I'm just gonna make cookies.
The other bully?
I just wasn't going to do it.
Oh, so you dropped Linda from my box.
Linda, come over here. We want to hear your side. Linda, somebody go get Linda. Linda, listen. We'll listen, Linda.
I disconnected her like I am good.
Yeah. Thanks, Tabby. This is too much for you to handle over there, honey. You couldn't even handle my bullshit. You think you're going to handle all of this bullshit?
It's another series. Sorry, we're not going to get off topic. Yeah. I disconnected.
Come on, Linda.
Like,
You want a box? Baby, we'll listen.
This is a lot about Bougie, okay? Or like that she was involved or that she knew about the swatting, Okay, sorry, we're not gonna get off like I understood. Can I to put out all the names of people that you want their full names, right?
Yeah.
You want me to dock more people that have that's what screen names. Yeah, just the screen names of who all in this district that played a role in this swatting about their names or their real names in there. So diagnosis, who are you talking to?
Mama Zero Cool. In all reality, there's about 500 people on TikTok right now that don't have a fucking clue on what's going on because it's so dizzy back and forth and nobody knows.
Basically, they hosted a live to call out Bougie, but right about now, we've learned that Bougie wasn't behind IO getting swatted, which I know you were around for last year. And IO's been blaming Bougie for the last year, so Bougie 1, Stephanie 0.
Fucking chat had our numbers on there.
Real name, just say who it is on their little screen name here. You know their screen name, so just say their screen name.
Hey, Claus, if they show it, screenshot it for me.
She was part of that chat.
Will do.
Let's see which ones have still got the same names in here. Hold on.
And then send it over and I'll post it.
Let's see.
Okay.
There's Bougie. There's Ashley, which is still with Bougie now. Kristen, Petty White. There's at the list. That's why she keeps pausing. Kristen. Me. Petty White. Kristen. Bougie. Ashley. And there's 2 or 3 Jessicas.
Okay, now show the chat. The part of the chat where it was.
I have to say something really funny. Somebody just posted in T's live right now. And they said Joe Biden is more on topic than her. That's bad.
Fucking funny. Oh my god, that's gold.
I'm not trying to be negative. I don't want to comment on what was just said or done like that. We can move on. I think y'all want to keep going about Bougie. I'm totally fine with y'all ladies. Have a great night. My part is over. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It really means a lot to me. And I don't want to take away from anything else from the evening, so I'm going to gracefully back out. Thank you so much.
I'm up here like coughing so bad because my allergies, and I'm laughing, and that's why I hit the mute because I'm just sitting here coughing and laughing at the same time. Oh.
I'm gonna get him over here.
Well, he dropped. That was the only thing we got an answer on.
Talk to him, please.
Do it from your real account.
Was that everything that they were going to talk about?
Yeah.
Just do it from your.
I've been streaming this and I still have no idea what they've been talking about.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Okay.
Did they end?
So let's talk about
Mallory here for it. Do y'all know what's going on?
your family and reaching out to your family.
I don't know. I'm still waiting on the hooker.
She's admitted it online. Y'all get her. She doesn't have to show anything. And then when I do, you know, I mean, like I said, it's just, that's the thing. Just twisted and turned and.
By the way, poor Linda was a supporter of hers and gave her a lot of money.
I'm sure don't have nothing to do with none of it. They contacted Garrett's mom. She did. Let's let Mr. Cal.
I'll tell you this, they
I don't
contacted.
care.
She damn sure don't have nothing to do with none of it.
They contacted Garrett's mom. She did. Let's let Mr. Calhoun speak. Mr. Calhoun, it's almost 400 people in here. Please enlighten me on this situation with.
I don't know how much to enlighten it other than she's been drugged for 2 years with all these.
Not by me, girl.
I've been told all these horrible things and this, that, and the third, but no one's ever proved anything.
Well, somebody go over there in the chat and say, Mr. Calhoun, maybe you should ask your friend Devil.
After he drugged my wife for 2 years too, and my last name. I said over here quiet because he was being nice, but I'm gonna say this.
I would like to note, if you heard what he said, I've been told, not
I've seen.
Can I also point out really quickly that I am really happy Mayor took her lies to Stephanie, because the fact that they started off with that and said that I've either threatened my life or Mayor's life in the chat between us on IG, I love this for you, Mayor.
We must have missed that part.
Right at the very beginning, she read an anonymous letter. You could tell it was from Mayor. Mayor says I message her every few weeks, and I have been for like the last year, and that I threaten and all this stuff in them. That's why I sent you those messages. So I don't have to show them on live, but yeah.
I was wondering where that came from. We must have missed that part.
And in one of those messages, I was literally begging her to leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, Mayor!
We don't make money on this app. She never has.
What about the t-shirts that she sold and shit? I mean, where does that money go, Mr. Calhoun? You know she makes t-shirts.
We ain't on here doing none of this. There was a lot of genuine people she thought she trusted. They were all snakes in the grass. But I sat back and been quiet for 2 years. This has gone on and on and on. But guess what? I ain't seen one receipt to this day.
Have you asked for them? I mean, how are we supposed to send you receipts on a Facebook review?
I think you have, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason nobody sends anything is because all of these other people are involved in the crowd and they don't want y'all to know. Because all they're doing is pointing. I ain't seen one receipt.
Exactly, Ashley. Because we have biker bitch here who fucking still was trying to get $1,600 back from all the money she spent on Calhoun for them shirts and never got.
Sir, can you ask your wife how much money she made from everyone telling them she's leaving you?
See,
Let's see how long it takes to get muted. Oh, muted.
It ain't been cut. It ain't been played with.
go figure.
The reason nobody sends anything is because all of these. There's no
Muted.
denying it.
Oh.
Involved in the crap, and they don't.
I mean, if you want receipts, Mr. Calhoun, you're welcome to come sit down in the comments and we'll show them to you.
Everything she's got, there's no denying it. It ain't been altered. It ain't been cut. It ain't been played with. It's exactly how it was when all that went down.
But they want me to come.
You don't think shit can be deleted?
Still is continuing.
It's exactly how.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to pour out I'm supposed to just pour out everything.
Can somebody go in the comments and say, Mr. Calhoun, respectfully, who's Devil
But they want me to come.
from Florida?
Somebody go do it.
For 2 years, and it's still.
I don't want to get blocked.
You were the one that reached out to Stephanie, and y'all
I'm supposed to just pour
If you
out.
hear my
decided
timer,
to do this.
What do you got? How long?
12 minutes.
12 minutes. I gotta go get cookies.
Because if it could have been proved.
I was a baker. Yes, I'll be baking cookies. I baked the cookies.
I'm supposed to pour out I'm supposed to just pour
Here's
out
a couple of
everything.
juices.
Those are fucking dope, dude, isn't it?
This way.
One of the girls?
I'm telling y'all now,
Let
you
me
can't
guess.
prove it because if it could have been proved, it would have already been
Two
proven
cup?
by now. And this shit
No,
would have been over a long time ago.
That would be nice. She would probably like that, though.
Y'all
It's
know.
got her name
that's-
written all over it.
Yeah, that's Nikki's.
I'm not taking sides. I'm
That's
one
got her
side
name
at
written
all
all over
because
it.
Yeah.
I had
Nice
nothing to
good
do
for
with
her.
it.
Yeah.
I sat back and watched this shit go
Alright.
and prove it.
If I go outside, just run a 12 minutes.
All right.
It would have already
12
been
minutes.
proven by now, and this would have been over a long time ago, correct? Yep. All right. So I'm
Wasn't
not
nobody
taking
even
sides.
talking about it when Stephanie started talking about it?
Does he know she was in court? Does he know she has a protection order against her?
I don't know.
With still no proof.
No, they haven't. I want to know who she is. New character unlocked.
Devil from Florida.
Yep. All right. So I'm not taking sides. I'm one sided to all of it because I had nothing to do with it other than I sat
Muted.
back and watched this shit go on. And it's went on and on and on.
See, this is a prime example. Stephanie does not believe in fact or truth.
My information.
Period.
That's information. For what reason? And watch this shit go on. And it's went on and on and on. Which information.
She hasn't really said bougie gets shit because we don't fucking know. He
They're
just
over
knows
there
it was
muting
my
the devil
fault.
comment.
Well, I have the messages between Shelly and JJ on his page when she told her friend that she was sleeping in her car because he came home fucking screaming at her, what the fuck are you doing? You're still doing this bullshit?
What it's there for? Get off of it. So, Mr. Calhoun
She was sleeping in her car.
are married. Can we get that out of the way?
Legally?
Yeah, bull crap. These are grown ass people that need to find them something else better to do.
Legally.
You
Are you legally married?
What it's there for? Get the
Mr. Calhoun, who
That you and Miss Calhoun are married. Can we get that out of the way?
yeah. I've been married.
Right.
This going on 21 years.
Just like I.
Bullshit. They got married in 21. Her son that she had with Mr. Riggins is motherfucking 18. You're so stupid.
Bougie, why do you know all this?
Her son. That's hilarious.
I've been with Miss Calhoun going on 21 years.
Just like
That's a whole ass lie. Because, I mean, we have her divorced from Mr. Riggins, you know, Bryson's dad.
he was.
Why is Bryson 18 and you, I'm so confused. So is he Bryson's dad? Can anybody ask? Are you Bryson's dad? Are you her son's dad?
I got one
Married.
Terry.
The guy that used to go in SWAT's box to pretend to be the whatever he was.
what was
No,
the
he's still on
$200 to
this
$300 exchange
Do
between you
your
and Bougie
research.
for?
He's still on this app. That's not my husband.
I got
I'm
one
not
tattoo.
married.
I got
Married
one
to-
tattoo. It's on my back. You can't see it. The guy that everybody's talking about is Harley. He went by, his name's Harley, but he was a street glide as well.
Do your research. He's still on this app. That's not my husband.
I got
I'm
one
not
tattoo.
married.
I got
Married
one
to-
tattoo. It's on my back. You can't see it. The guy that everybody's talking about is Harley. He went by Harley, but he was a street glide as well. All right, I got intertwined.
That's where Devil came from.
I got intertwined with him. This guy contacted me, seen that I rode motorcycles. He was on there. He was pretty hot at the moment. Everybody was digging into him. Everybody was watching him. He was holding all these lies, claimed he was a repo thief, but he was a street glide as well. All right, I got intertwined with him.
You know who Kevin is. Girl, you better stop.
Seen that I rode motorcycles.
Get out the
You're
whiteboard.
right, Tamika.
Hot at the moment. Everybody was digging into him. Everybody was watching him. He was holding all these lies, claimed he was a repo driver, and he's got all these motorcycles.
Oh,
He's a repo driver.
Mm-hmm. We don't know anything about what the fuck was going on. His friend Devil was her mom.
What do you want me to say?
I would ask, Mr. Calhoun, is your friend Devil from Florida?
Because I want to sneak you over there. 'Cause they have
Oh shit, the cookies are done. Hold on.
Of course. Oh, how can he's fucking Shelly's? Because Shelly's son's 18.
There's a big get married, something that wanted to be a married street glide. She looks totally different than my wife.
That's just her on TikTok, a different Mary Georgia Peach on TikTok. But the Mary Georgia Peach in slot days was absolutely her because she sold all this shit that she sells now still. It's on her page. There's no back.
I'm married to my wife. We're this proud. I don't know about covenant tattoos. I used to have all that stuff on my phone. I deleted it because there's no point in
Right. Kiki's creation, she was actually hooking up with Devil. She was also sending her money because she was going to leave her husband.
I got the marriage license on the wall. If y'all something being bad on ignorant my information, pull it up. That's public records.
It's not though, because there's not one. There's not one. Who thinks of a marriage license?
Damn it, I need something taller.
Who thinks of a marriage license? Well, I have their messages. Very Devil.
Okay. First name. Linda.
Well, your beach pictures, yeah. 21.
Kristen.
21. That's not 21 years ago.
And Linda.
Are you serious, Kiki? Yeah.
Who else do we have? Bougie. Bougie.
Go ahead, teammates. That's what Harley's sister. She'll get up there and be like, oh,
Is there gonna be a quiz on this?
Maybe. Take notes, class.
You know what they're gonna say, right? They're gonna say that she would have showed receipts and would have went smoothly, but everybody. What they're gonna say?
Is she still in the box?
No.
Yeah.
Catch a bitch in a lie.
You have to use this calendar for next year. No
Okay,
kids
fine.
go hungry.
Accomplished a motherfucking thing, have you?
I need more whiteboard, white markers.
Hey, bitch.
hang this up in here.
Okay, fine. Calhoun.
Really organized? Because it was not. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica.
Mr. Calhoun.
The fuck? All these people know that they want so bad.
I need to. I gotta go get another white. Well, hold on.
Y'all know Stephanie don't do fucking receipts.
Yeah, I'm still sitting here, so don't ever say that I'm part of that myself.
Let me debunk this because I have it right here in front
Go
of my
ahead.
face.
What is it?
Saying that Calhoun reached out to Florida Man and was trying to get Florida Man to protect her.
Oh, let me show this. Big box.
Let me show that really quick because I can debunk that fucking lie.
Stephanie, I feel like it's not your place to do that because again, she wanted to tell her story. I know exactly, like, I feel what you're doing. But in this situation right here, it's between her and
That's
Bougie,
not.
and she asked you for your platform and you gave it to her. Well, I feel what you're doing. But in this situation right here, it's between her and Bougie, and she asked you for your platform.
Oh yeah, Jessica.
She's supposed to come here and told her story and show the receipts. It's not your place to do that because you wasn't a part of it. I totally understand that. Bougie, and she asked you for your platform.
Jessica was 4.
She's supposed to come here and told her story and show the receipts. It's not your place to do that because you wasn't a part of it.
I totally understand that, but I was willing to help her with it. I don't know if she got overwhelmed with the comments and
That's Mary Streetglide or Mrs. Streetglide added you or whatever that fucking. Mary Street.
Oh yeah, Petty White.
She added him. She. Now let's go to the next one.
How to catch a bitch in a lie.
Oh, you missed one.
So he sent a wave and said, "Hey, I don't even know where to start. There's so much."
What'd I miss?
Stephanie
They're showing
Hunt.
a screenshot. I don't know what it says. Oh damn. Instagram. Do you guys got Instagram? And can you guys hear okay? Yeah, to the never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
What?
It's Megan _11 _09.
On yours? Yeah.
May 10th, 2025.
Correct.
And Kristen #1 is the one that called
True that, okay.
the cops. Kristen 1 is the one that called the cops. Do we know anything else?
I don't know. She's taking it.
Bougie was blamed.
Go figure, because that's how Calhoun does her fucking
Did
receipts.
you hear they said he also called, but Bougie called the wrong police.
Yeah.
Because it came from fucking Calhoun.
He called the wrong.
Yeah, wrong jurisdiction. So it did not go through. And she
Called the wrong county.
Yeah, wrong county. And she showed proof in a message that is in fact the case.
Yes. She has receipts. That's an R. Slots. Oh geez. This all stemmed from slots, and this is where it all began.
When Miss Unknown had all these receipts.
Wait a minute, the buzzer's going off.
All of them follow.
They booked a fucking condo right next door to AJ fucking Snickers on her porch. And what is the story with Florida Man, Bougie, and the fucking hooker? That's what I want to know.
The hooker.
You tell us. You're not aware of this.
She literally went live yesterday saying she had seen all of the information.
But hey, I'll show that receipt. Go ahead. I'll show all the receipt for you.
Wait a second. Am I
That's a K.
understanding this correctly?
Big box.
Does anybody in this chat know who the fuck Petty White is? Because I think if we got that answer, we would know the rest of the story.
Who's Petty White?
Stephanie, you're the one that put it out there that it's all bougie.
Imagine asking your chat to help you prove that the things you said last night were true.
Hold on. Strickland, are you sending Florida Man the quote hookers EJ videos of OnlyFans?
The fuck is
Are you the
that?
father of her 18-year-old son? Stop it. Who, the father of who, does not even fucking matter on this platform. Stop taking that shit personal.
What
No,
is
that's
that?
Betty White. That's Betty White. Not Betty
Who is that?
Don't matter. Stop saying that.
Who is that?
Oh, did I get you pressed?
I'm sorry.
That's the hooker.
Why is she not asking Street Club these questions?
Yeah.
Because she ain't in there no.
Who's the hooker? Is Bougie the hooker?
Somebody said Skittles?
Wasn't she doing a dance last night? Like she had all the info on the hooker and.
Oh yeah, all of it. All of it.
Oh yeah, Stephanie's like, boy, it's going to be a big night tonight on booze.
You did, Dora.
Well, more receipts than they have. And this one will not go over there.
Oh wait, should I pause it?
Jessica.
But there's been so much done. I mean, so like crimes just against the just horrible things done to a lot of people in a lot of communities.
Who is that?
I want to see you.
Wait.
I fucking cannot.
You wanted to give her your platform because you wanted to try to prove something against Bougie. And it didn't work out for you, did it?
If she just wanted to be Bougie's friend again, she could have said that. It would have been a lot easier.
Can you print out the pictures and put them beside the questions?
You stuck at awareness.
You don't want the truth coming out.
I can't even argue.
Stephanie lies. We have to put Stephanie's name on here.
Oh, no.
A-I-N-E. How do you spell Stephanie? We'll put Steph. It's A-N-I-E. Steph lies.
Oh, Miss Unknown has already read all these messages. Have they gone over that yet?
Yeah, Miss Unknown's been around for a very long time. She knows everything.
But how would she have already read all of these messages unless she was part of it somehow?
Because she was involved in it when it first started coming out and talking about it. People were sending her screenshots of it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can we ask about how I made fucking Calhoun puke himself? Because I have those checks. Who's they?
No, Stephanie was gonna.
Hold on. They better not insinuate we have anything to do with that hooker in fucking Georgia. The only reason why Florida Man knows about it is because Shelly fucking told him.
Oh, Shelly. Who's Shelly?
Yes.
Yep.
She's like, that's all part of that court case, is all that whole bullshit where Shelly sent some dude to fucking Kelly's house to like be a client for some fucking weird ass shit while her kid was hiding in the fucking house.
Oh, Shelly's
I
Calhoun?
can't speak on that, that wasn't me, but. Tamika, I do too. I have to teach with Shelly. Hold on, I have messages with Kelly from the other day when I let her know that Shelly sent her BJ video for the episode.
Shit. What? Oh shit. Hey, you guys, look at.
Oh, Stephanie, you ran with that shit, didn't you?
Can you check these for me? I think you need a few minutes.
All right, I gotta go check the cookies. You guys just listen.
Know what you're looking at. Yeah, before you go running with stories. Did she end or did she get discontinued? If she fucking ended, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Because, which one? Please tell me.
Patty showing a bunch of messages from Ashley and Bouger and the Patron. Oh yeah, they'll all be showing.
Okay, she ended. You wanna know why she ended?
She didn't have shit.
Because Miss Unknown was calling her on the shit, saying that Fordham wasn't even involved in the shit back then. So what does he have to do with any workers or anything? And she was silent. Yeah.
High five Miss Unknown on that one. I'll give it to her.
Yeah, Stephanie, sit down and shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're doing.
I know Shelly did that. They took it off my OnlyFans. I gave up trying to get anything done locally here. The PD sucked. Now, mind you, here means Albany, where Shelly is. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know any of these characters, really. I literally have just met them since they started going, like, exposing her for whatever fuck shit she did with them. They thought
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too that I showed more receipts and the real ones than fucking Calhoun did or Stephanie.
And covered more topics. We've covered more topics.
I mean, you know, it was bad when Miss Unknown was like, instead of being like, yes, it was all Bouger. So I don't.
Stephanie, sit down. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You decided to get somebody that would have something against Bougie. You thought, so you could get Bougie.
All night long last night it was, oh, the prostitute and Bougie and da-da-da-da-da.
The awareness doesn't work if you're not doing it for the fucking truth.
The awareness wasn't very aware. She ended it by saying she was going to gracefully bow out now.
Yeah.
Is that what she said?
Pardon me?
Is that what she said?
Yes, that was her ending.
I'm dead. Oh, by the way, Shelly's a deleted user.
Oh, she ended?
Blanked myself too.
Ended.
January 26th. I think that says 25.
She didn't get discontinued. She literally ended.
I like doing them cookies.
I haven't tasted them yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I taste them. Why did she end? Because the truth wasn't coming out?
Well, because Miss Unknown was clocking her at every turn.
What the hell? Stephanie, honey, how did that work for you? That was so embarrassing. Congratulations, babe. You embarrassed yourself.
Shit to do with it.
I'm really confused. Can I just say that?
Not only did you embarrass yourself, but you just proved that Bougie was innocent in all of this, right? It totally backfired on you, Stephanie. Good job. And the girls that are over there fucking... What were you guys thinking? Have I not taught you anything? Were you not paying attention to me when I talked to you guys about calling people out? You have got to have your apples all fucking lined up in a row, baby, before you just go on live and do something. That's why I always say, when the time is right, I will speak about it. Remember that, girls? I used to tell you that shit all the time. Y'all didn't listen to me at all. Did you?
I thought the whole point of this live was for her to show her receipts. Where are the 4 terabytes of data that she supposedly has?
I don't know. She ain't fucking got nothing. She's just proving that she herself is a liar. How to catch a bitch in a lie.
Oh my god.
It was that interesting. Once IO got in there and they started fighting, I was like, fuck this, I'm going to bed.
We were showing those receipts the whole time between her and fucking Kristen, where they were on the phone.
If Io comes back in here, you guys let me know if I missed them. I want to show them that receipt that Boogie was showing.
These are the same fucking receipts everybody else has. The same ones that Penny.
But anyways, I think the only thing I wanted to point out is that because the only thing that they kind of said something about was that you were part of the swatting.
Nope. Oh, can you big box me, please? Please hold.
That's the only thing I don't get.
Go ahead.
Okay, but why we're big box and I need a lawyer.
I'll be your lawyer, honey.
Okay.
Good job, Shot.
I have questions of my rights.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Gravy Train has already posted Stephanie's wannabe awareness.
Are we fine?
These are messages between Kristen, the mob, like she was talking about, and Calhoun. And by the way, Calhoun sent me these because I had not had anything to do with her for that month. With like the day after Indian was swatted, right? So let's take it back. This is March 21st. I think ginseng is doxing. Smiley face, smiley face. Now I'll show you why she says that. Why that is. She won't answer. And live, she goes, I'm live right now. She goes, Popo, fixing to get old Indian. Now, mind you, she's in a live. I guess, or I think she means fucking, hope so. Kristen, they are sending someone out. I'm on the phone with the drug task force now. She's still alive, guys, remember? OMG, smiley face, smiley face. Kristen, they sending one now. They just dispatched while I was on the phone. Now, for those of you that were not, well, I can't really show the picture because it's Indian's wife. So they had posted on Reddit the day before a picture of Indian's wife and a picture of his house. We didn't know that until after the fact, but they did that because when they were doing this call, that was the day that Hippie Harley was landing where Ginseng was in North Carolina, and they were fighting because he didn't really want her to fucking be there. And so it's a perfect opportunity for them to make it to do this to Indian because it would look like it came from from Ginseng, because both Indian and Ginseng were fucking screaming at each other that morning about the picture on fucking Reddit that Indian saw of his wife that said Ginseng's new lover on it, by the way.
So what was the screenshot she was showing where you didn't say you were on the phone with like any
no, but hold on,
policeman or whatever, but
let me go back.
What was that about?
Please fucking hold, girl. So this is a text between me and Calhoun. I'm blue, she is gray. Can you get me Indian's wife's name and his real name? I said, I'll do my best. Any clues? Da 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 da. She goes, Sally knows. Sally Safrafi. Okay. So I scratched this out, but I'll send you the real one if you want, Smash. That has his name, his wife's name, and it says live in North Carolina. That's it, right? That's it. That's where they live. So the text.
So she was showing what
Hey, that was
Smash was
wrong
talking
point,
about.
ain't it?
I know what you're talking about. I'm leading up to that because.
Yeah, you did a good job, babe.
Because the text that she showed was like during the live after I had called. I went and called. I called Charlotte City Police and I called Mecklenburg because I Googled him. Like while that was happening.
Oh yeah, you were just saying that a little bit ago.
Hold on. And I was like, bro, this dude is live and this is happening. Like, probably don't want to have this on live, right? They were like, nope, we don't have a city cop out there. We don't have a sheriff. So the only other entity it could be would be feds. So I went in the mod chat and I was like, I just called up there to let them know that like there's a whole phone there fucking streaming this shit. They said it was the feds. Then what she didn't show you was the next text where it says after he was arrested and Petty showed his mugshot, I retract my previous statement. Clearly, I called the wrong county and city.
Yeah, you were just saying that like before she went live. I remember you saying that. That you because you were talking with IO and you were like, I said that I had contacted the
IO was not over there, no.
I was just curious. I'm not listen. I'm not really pressed about it. That happened
There
over
are people
probably a
down
year
there
ago.
that were in that mod chat.
But man, I was hoping for all kinds of bougie tea tonight. So
Sorry,
we're gonna
guys.
have to come up with something at this point because I'm not gonna have any content at this point.
Well, Smashley, I think Stephanie is gonna. That was her audition to be an awareness. Okay, she's the next up and coming awareness.
Okay, well,
Smash.
you should not.
You have Stephanie's content.
Respectfully bow down. Sit
I'm
down.
just wondering what were your thoughts when they
That's
were always like
content.
talking? Well,
You could talk about that.
let's get to Bougie. I mean,
I was sleeping because
Holly Mae stalked her too, and they muted
well,
Holly Mae.
well, yeah, they muted Holly Mae. I didn't see what Holly Mae said, but I was like, well, there's a red flag. Like that's
She
kind of
said,
messed up.
"Oh, so you're telling me you didn't know Slop before Bougie?" Because
And then I was like, am I the only one lost here? I'm like texting a friend. I'm like, yo, am I the only one lost here? And everybody in the chat was lost. And I was after a while,
Yes,
I was
here
like,
for it. Absolutely.
I had it in my ear just in case. But
South Chicago mama.
And then you know, poor freaking Stephanie was like, well, I'm just gonna respectfully bow out. Look, I don't think that's how this works, girl. I don't think you get to go stir up a bunch of shit and then just be like, oh, psych, just kidding.
Right.
one thing they fucking exposed
That
on me.
that didn't go how I thought it was gonna go.
Well, I'm sorry, but the investigator says she's got you, Smash.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, we'll do that. We'll show Stephanie how it's done. All right,
Yeah.
so Bougie, send us all the receipts, please.
Yeah, no problem. Because I heard T talking, and I was like, "What is going on?"
Bust this wide open tonight. I am gonna die laughing.
To
Show Bougie's receipts and explain for everybody who did not hear her side of it.
Engineer right now, like she's probably pissed.
I wish you. I mean, I hope she replays T's live. Although I'm sure it was sitting on her other device because we were showing all the receipts that.
Well, I could do that tonight. Maybe I'll use my content with you guys. I'll just use y'all instead of Stephanie.
Yeah, and then you can just see all the fucking receipts because they're all like.
Yeah, because I was gonna stay over here, but I was like, I really want to see what they say, and I knew y'all would be over here showing stuff, right? So I was like, I'll watch that later and compare the two, right? Because you can't be two places at once. But I really wanted to hear what she had to say first and watch.
All you have to do is be over here with Megan. We were in 2 places at once. Y'all are in 3 places at once.
So I went over there and ended up falling asleep anyway. So whatever.
Did you, by chance, get any answers to the whole "I made somebody PQ themselves"?
I don't think I have no idea. I don't even think that got brought up. If it did, I was.
Isn't that wild? Wouldn't that be the first thing you'd want to know? Is how the fuck did Bougie make you?
Well, that's what. So real quick, someone messaged me. T, if somebody had a good idea, maybe you want to end real quick so you can download the live or save the live.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
But real quick,
although I have these recorded.
I don't know why Stephanie didn't just come out with the questions that she had at the very end after Shelly was gone. Or whatever her name was.
Okay, let me.
Okay, end your live.
Okay, let me end. I'll
The fact that Stephanie continued to redirect, like the person, like Kristen or whatever that girl's name, Calhoun. She would continue. She start telling her truth, and then she would try to redirect her away from where she was going.
Right.
I think it's a really big red flag. She started to go down a couple of paths that I kind of question whether Stephanie didn't want her to let out for some reason.
Stephanie was doing that shit just to go after fucking Bougie, and it totally backfired. Bougie girl, we sat here and watched the whole fucking shit show. This is fabulous.
Alyssa said she's back on someone else's account.
Not even playing.
Jeremy, Alyssa said that she's back on, but somebody else's account.
Who Stephanie is?
Yeah, she's live again.
What account is she on? That was a waste of fucking. That was a full blown an embarrassment.
Yeah, I want the past hour back, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we were first watching Stephanie, but then I seen that you were in the back showing receipts, so we went over to T's live and we were watching T's live. Hi, honey. I know. Have you talked to Io about this? Because he was here at the very beginning. We seen it. I got screenshots of all your shit, bitch. But have you talked to Io about this yet? Does he know? Has he seen your shit? Because he didn't know that it was Calhoun. He came into my box and was like, who is this girl? This is Calhoun. She's the one that called the cops. He was fucking blown away. That's what I thought. What account is she on, you guys?
Back on the she's showing text.
I had to log off to make some for sure.
What the hell?
Okay. So I'm trying to make.
Let me see if I can get her. She likes to block me. Midnight Moon 6. I don't see her, you guys.
It's the original one she was on.
I need something else. She's not coming up for me.
It's Midnight Moon 6. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's not coming up for me.
Calhoun, I have a question. Are we having a meeting over something that does not pertain to us? Why do I?
Oh my god.
Bougie says this process. I think the timing is crazy, and Dial probably create a lot of craziness for HHG and SSC, and whomever else this will be blamed on. That was scratched out. Calhoun says, but what does it have to do with us? And then the other part scratched out. Get the other one. Says drop hearts in the chat if you want to join a call, but also understand what is said stays in here. Bougie says, yes, please, because I am sure I will be on the list of people who calls this too. Petty says, Petty White, I'm assuming, I can't talk, but I can listen. Bougie says, hold on. Why do I sorry, y'all.
I can't tell if y'all gonna read that or not.
I do this every damn time. Bougie says, yeah, I turn off comments, but it's over now. But it was definitely the feds. County confirmed that they weren't out there, and it's feds. And obviously, because of the irony of the day on TikTok, people pointing fingers. What you mean it ain't in order?
You're on mute.
Mal's calling that shit out right now, you guys.
Any of the messages above or below it.
Yep.
You mean mute?
Calhoun says that's mean. That's what I mean. Y'all discuss whatever, but not in my live, and it will not be tolerated in my chat. Y'all talk about whatever. That's what I meant, and that y'all discuss whatever, but not when I'm live. I need my mods. I'm out. Peace.
All right, everybody coming in. We're listening to Stephanie right now. Stephanie is showing fucking messages between Bougie and all of these people that supposedly allegedly called the cops and got swatted IO, right? These are the receipts that Stephanie has. That's what we're listening to.
Computers and other devices, they are wanting it all. It's the feds. Confirmed.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the next one. Hold on.
Mal is so confused.
Sorry.
So are the rest of us.
Is that really Mallory? We're gonna get her the hell out of here if it is.
Oh, they're looking for Mallory.
He's live. Apparently he was live. Was it live when it happened?
I want to say yes, that it was live streamed. Ms. Calhoun says, never will. Bushi said, I know we don't, but unfortunately everyone was blowing us up over it. So we watched and everyone had questions. Are they able to get into the phone? Somebody asked. But the top says he does, but when the feds come and raid your home, they don't need your permission. They have a search warrant and you can something. Somebody said, interesting to know. It's a smarter thing to do to give the password. They don't give a fuck. No, as you heard him say, that place was tore the fuck whatever up. And Calhoun says, I need all hands in chat, please. Best beer would probably be fine. Best beer would probably be fine, do shady shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Gotta walk in the other room, so hold on.
Hey, Steph, Cassandra's asking you to monitor.
Yes, I will. Where's she at?
Make another post, Cassandra.
Oh, don't mute her. Okay, there we go. All right.
One second, Megan.
I'll unmute her. Hold on, let me find it.
I got it.
Do you? I don't know who did it.
Bougie says, but what I will tell you, this did not occur today because someone made a call to the cops today. The feds don't work like that. It doesn't have anything to do with us. And Jessica said, I understand where you're coming from, not our ball game, so not your ball to pick up and get stuck in the middle of. Calhoun says, so why are we stressing it? Christina, I don't know, I have a bad feeling in my stomach that I don't like. I want no part of the Indian stuff. Bougie says, I'm not stressing, I just think it's a lot to process.
Wait, did she just say Christina was the one that said she don't want anything to do with the IO stuff, but she's saying that Christina's the one that called? Is there more than one Christina?
Okay.
Christina, I need you over here. I have questions.
We have no choice. They are there on a search, and it's the FBI. They would have just taken it. He said no. Why would he have the right to remain
Oh, is there a
silent?
Kristen and a Christina?
Whoever that is. Girl, you missed it. Traded places with you in the cornfield. And Bougie says he does, but when the feds come and raid your home, they don't need your permission. They have a search warrant, can remain silent and still give the password because he knows they're going to take it away anyway.
All the Christinas raise their hand. I gotta go get some more cookies.
He says people have.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Bosses don't have Ethan. Do a mod call if you want. Calhoun said, "With him taunting and threatening people, it was probably a lot." Somebody says someone is blowing him up. Bougie said, "Gee, I wonder why people go so hard for the people that are afraid could potentially expose them because it might very well be the end of your real life situation or circumstances."
Yes, ma'am. If your name is Christina, you can get put on my cup.
I'm setting my phone up. So
All right, that's the same one.
I have the whole
Bougie says, "I promise
Michelle, what do you know? Bougie says Mary Jane isn't, but everyone knows Indian smokes Mary Jane in his lives. You can hear him. Somebody said, Bougie says, well, yes, but it's deeper. I did a lot of looking and reading federally and through the state. I knew things weren't what he said. Bougie said, I saw his bones in his background, and they aren't all used for Mary Jane. Somebody said LOL, and then some Jessica says, so it's more than Mary Jane, y'all. And then somebody named Ashley says, wow. Oh, shit. Okay.
The hell is that?
Right. If that's all he's doing, y'all call the cops on him for doing that. Does anybody know if it's legal in his state? I don't care where he lives at, but does anybody know if it's legal in his state? This was only 2 years ago, so.
Kristen said they found something. They said it was on a trash can. And whoever is whited out says this is how people get. It should not go off act like this. And Bougie said Indian isn't who he claims. Just reading that I've read. Bougie, you guilty as a motherfucker doing this. Sorry, not sorry. Bougie was shit big time.
You know what? Maybe I had to be streaming tea. Because I bet has.
I don't
What's
give
that, Asia?
Bougie did this. She was the driving force behind it. So Bougie, you need to fucking come in. Bougie PIDV advocate ABCDFG bitch. Girl. Let me get this up. Hold on. Look, she knew everything. It's his parents' home. Somebody said, wait, what? Girl, you are skanky.
What? How does that proving?
Trash can. When Bougie says I'm on the phone with someone to let them know they're missing, that's just something else.
That's what we're showing. Like, clearly Calhoun is not in here right now. No offense, just saying.
So Christian says Maggie is fucking pathetic. Jessica says, oh, my bad.
We have a new character. Maggie's got to go on the board.
She's a joke. Christina says, Outlaw Crew trying so hard to be like Fupa Nation, dumbasses. And Bougie says, don't worry, it's already on Reddit.
Maggie, new character.
Bougie says, why would he have the right to remain silent? Girl, you missed it. That's something. That's a duplicate one. That's a duplicate one.
Why would you?
Bougie. No, they're looking for something. Check. Those are pew-pews. For sure. They be checking. Y'all, someone in that area is most definitely filming in the neighborhood. He lives in a cul-de-sac.
They dumping out drawers. They don't care. Those are feds. They leave the house effing demolished. Let me say, in my opinion, feds.
I have a question, and this is a legit question. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe she announced it. Maybe I'm lost. How did the feds get involved? Because when you call the cops on somebody, usually a police officer or a patrol guy or a sheriff, how do the feds get involved? Anybody?
She just said,
Right there, you every bit of this shit. Girl, you is foul. And I
Over
appreciate
one
that.
phone call. So there's got to be more to the story
Please clear this topic.
in order for the feds to be fucking involved.
So if somebody wants to go get IO, I would appreciate it because that's clear black and white. Or am I missing something?
where did this come from all of a sudden?
It's coming from Calhoun.
Well, yeah, but why didn't Calhoun show this earlier? This is not what she showed earlier.
I don't. Maybe she was scared. I don't know.
But before her name, she was in the red.
Fucked up.
This clears her name according
So
to Steph.
you hated somebody so bad that you had all this shit. What'd you say? Oh, has seen these. Okay, Virginia. You hate somebody so bad.
You good, man, Annabelle, bitch.
I tell you what, come back on your real girl.
That deserved a bite. Angie's getting ballsy. She said the word bitch.
Why won't Bougie own up to this? That right there is like she was the fucking mastermind behind this shit. That's fucking. So Bougie, you need to own up to that shit. At least I can say that. You need to own up to that shit. You need to own up to the shit that the fucking role you play, like you always do. You got to be the leader of the group, and you just orchestrated all this bullshit, and then was just like giving a play-by-play, girl. You old bald-headed bitch, boy. But the one thing I read that was true. That's how people get fucked up when you go real life. But see, I mean, what makes it clear that it's any different? Because didn't she go real life on Petty? She went real life on IO. Like, bitch, do you like not like men? Like, what is wrong with you?
At our age, they're not.
Exactly. She requests everybody else's for you. Why wouldn't she have his to clear her name?
Why does everybody back her behavior? That's what I don't get. Why do they back her behavior? That's
Andy, sit down and shut up, you fucking wolf in sheep clothing.
I mean, like that would make sense. Yes. I done said white girl shit. Yes, I said it. But it's fucking weird. It's weird as hell. Why are you stalking these men? And what'd she do? Now she latched on to Florida Man. And she knows, you know, he's been in ICU, he has a collapsed lung, and blah, 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 blah. It's crazy.
You're
white girl
muted.
behavior. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. And I'm a white girl, so I can't be racist. That's just weird as fuck. No, I haven't. Unknown.
ridiculous.
So I will say it. Oh, I may be that foul bitch. I may be that foul bitch just to call up O'Brien. I may be that foul bitch just to let him know of her behavior.
Like,
excuse me.
He don't know.
To know is she did tell us there was a part of a situation where a lady worked at a Wells Fargo, one of their little people in their group worked at a Wells Fargo, and she was using her work privileges to look up people. And there is also another lady that works in a healthcare, something in healthcare, that was also using her work devices to look at people. So she did, yes, that's absolutely illegal. So she did show us all that stuff. I can confirm that. Andrea, I was absolutely against HIPAA.
I hear bitches over there. Twat face.
Let me tell you something. Y'all, half of y'all can't get in. That's part of the problem.
Sorry, guys. I thought I was on mute. On mute.
Thank you. Come again.
I am gonna start swinging, Kendra. Girl, give me that bullworm.
Oh, was it Breezy? Thank you, Breezy.
Y'all done made Andy start cussing again.
It's two moderators. So here's the question. Ask Bougie which there's two women that was in her Discord group. One worked at Wells Fargo, one worked for somewhere in the healthcare system. Ask Bougie why they use their work privileges to look people up. And if she can call those people off by name, I'll show the screenshots. Y'all don't be do not mute Kendra. That's Kendra. She's okay.
Kendra's good, y'all.
No, do not mute her.
I'll fix it.
Fine. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So
don't mute the worm.
You missing all the receipts? You want me to go back through them?
Well, it's weird you all sitting with her now. I used to call her out for the same shit. Now she's your bet, right? Poor Kendra. She's being strung around like a little worm.
Y'all leave her alone. She's good. We're not besties, but I mean...
No, we've come a long way, though. We have.
Yes, you can have a recap. The recap is the first live was a complete fucking shit show.
Well,
and I will be
we
the
agree
first
with that.
fucking one to admit it. I am gracefully bowing out of all the fuck shit. But when I was offline, somebody sent a whole bunch of screenshots of Bougie's clubhouse, playhouse, whatever the fuck it was called, of her actually like pushing this whole IO being swatted and all the fucking things. There is nothing that would show me otherwise that she did not do this.
But you can't validate any of it. Who did it come from?
Screenshot that first before you delete it.
Okay, get it?
Yep.
These dumbass fucking people.
I mean, they could have just gone out and written all this down for all we know. So we have no idea who it came from or if it's true or if you just made these all up in the last 20 minutes you were off.
Funny part, time to play is they're
She bowed out
your
because
call,
she was
and then they're
looking
gonna
like
tell
a
you to go
fool
get
and
fucked.
she knew it.
So.
And then all of a sudden she comes up with all these new receipts from some unknown provider.
I get it, boo-boo. I promise I do. I know they all played a part in it. And
the other thing is she said something about supposedly Bougie received receipts from a healthcare provider.
People do too much.
Well, that doesn't hold water either because that healthcare provider would not have receipts unless the person they were supposedly getting receipts on actually went to that facility to have receipts. So what are the chances that she would know someone who lived in that person's city or state? to get information
I
from.
think it just shut her down, but I still think if somebody asks you a question, you really need to answer it. You need to answer that question. What role did you fucking play? I fucking doxed her, or I fucking doxed him, or I did this. That needs to be your answer. Don't answer a question with a question, because we ain't getting no fucking where.
Perhaps.
And y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'll show everything I got. Yes, absolutely. Panda, yes, I agree with it. Take your accountability. I did some fuck shit, but let me show you what else was done.
Yeah, we want to know about the hookah. Tell us about the hookah.
So this is what I think is some fucked up shit. Why are you going real life on somebody knowing, especially you putting a child and a wife and all in the middle of all this shit? And
Stephanie, didn't you call Shannon's husband?
Penis too, and you couldn't get it.
Good point, Megan.
Like, why are you such a man hater? Exactly. I'm 100% with y'all. But just like I said, I did speak for Bear, and I will speak for her. Mallory is a fucking piece of junk.
Ooh, that.
And saying the shit she said about her was terrible. And I'll out that shit every day if I have to. What did Holly Mae say?
Proof on that. I just,
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, like, I would love to go down that fucking rabbit hole and just, like, put all the
Please
shit
go down the
together.
rabbit hole and stay there.
But she was confident and she was ready to talk, and I was like, okay, fine, here's my platform, and let's do it.
Stephanie, where are your
And then
4
she got here and she
terabytes
was,
of
like,
data?
scared and answered a question with a question, and you can't do that. You gotta be straight fucking forward about shit. Uh-oh, she'll probably come up here and fuss at me about something. Yes, ma'am.
fuss, but I was just gonna say, people get scared when they gotta tell the truth. And I always say this, when it's time to tell the truth, people get defensive, and this what happens. And I hate that she putting you in the middle of it, because again, they one of the same. It's some tit for tat. One thing about Calhoun, she got a voice. One thing about her, she can hit that live button and she can tell her story respectfully. You caught her straight. You getting involved because she know the smoke that you and Bougie got. And I feel like that's why I said, you take yourself out of it. You keep it on what you and Bougie got going on and let her fight with what they got going on. Because again, they one of the same, and this ain't even half of the shit that happened.
That's what I was just told.
It's not the half, like real talk. They used to at one point run together. So if you think when they ran together, now they don't run together, I don't believe nobody on this app. The shit I've been saying, I don't believe none of these motherfuckers. I think all of their asses working together. Respectfully. Because
We don't believe you. Unknown.
Do you think Miss Unknown would have provided all of this to her? Right. I mean, it seems awfully weird that she knew so much,
We're on a group chat,
and all of a
3
sudden
minutes
she
before
receives
that,
these
she was
texts.
saying all of the shit, all the things.
That's
Like,
a good point.
Exactly.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
The question is, she can say yes or no. She skated around all of it. And that's my biggest thing. Like, come on. Just say the truth. All y'all had a hand in it. All y'all played a part in it. Like, just say the shit so we can move the fuck on. Y'all, what was the purpose of her coming up here and doing it? Because they really, and she kept saying about how you let people on your platform and it makes the host look bad. And you noticed when she said that I had a scammer as my mod, and it's strange because Calhoun, how would you know that when you don't be around? So, it's a lot of shit that, my eyebrows been raised about. And again, all of them used to sit together. All of them been doing this shit. It's not new. It's continuously going on. They didn't involve other sides of the app. It's a lot of people being affected by this shit. And the fact that she came up here and did that fuck shit, it's kind of a lot of people upset. And it's not your fault, but it's the fact she played in your face. She literally played in your face.
Really did. I mean, and that's a one and done. I mean, it's a one and done. I let you do it once. I'm done. I mean, it is what it is. I'll take my fucking...
Right, because at least you lended her the olive branch, and too many people ain't gonna lend nobody the olive branch. And I don't think she didn't even have to talk. She should have just showed nothing but messages. Her phone, she should have been showing nothing but proof.
Here comes Holly Mae.
Her no talking, just nothing but receipts. And that's why I kept saying in the comment section, we like receipts. Word of mouth don't mean shit. And y'all know they motherfucking tell y'all anything, and y'all are wrong with it. I don't. I gotta see the proof.
You're right. You're exactly right.
So
Give me the backlash, girl.
So no, I'm up here because me and Bougie literally started like getting into it, whatever. Because when she would do her quote unquote awareness on Slot, she would fuck up the timeline, and she would fuck up things that I was around for or I knew the truth about, right? Which is why we always went head to head. Okay. This Calhoun lady came in here and claimed that she didn't know Slot until Bougie, which is a bold-faced ass lie. I have messages with me and Slot, because at the end of the day, me and Slot used to be friends. I have fucking text messages of her saying that the only reason Bougie was going after her so hard was for Calhoun. So that right there was a fucking lie. And when I said something, I got muted. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because people like to play in people's faces. But I'm going to tell you something, Stephanie. Listen, I can't stand Bougie. I cannot stand her. She knows what she did to me. She knows what she recently did to me. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you, you can't be doing that hate bonding shit because then you look like the dumbass in the end.
And that's true. You are very correct on that.
That lady came to you the same way she came in my DMs. I can't stand Bougie, but the shit she was accusing that lady of was a bold-faced ass fucking lie. She was reaching, stretching, and trying to make her look like the motherfucking devil when she's Lucifer her goddamn self. I don't know Calhoun at all. I thought she was a fucking urban legend because of the horrible shit that I've heard, seen, and been told she's done. So for her to try to jump in anybody's box and act like Bougie is so worse than her, yet everybody...
Oh, trust me. Calhoun. Stephanie went to Calhoun, I promise.
Stop it. You can't make somebody look dirty when you dirty just as well, if not more. And I'm telling you, I've been around a long time. That Calhoun bitch is way dirtier than fucking Bougie.
Damn, why did I talk to you to begin with? Shit.
I blasted the fucking messages she wrote me.
I back her 100%.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm bailing out. I'm done. I'm sorry. She was all about it in the beginning. 3 minutes before I hit that live button, she was all about it. And she was just dropping shit left and right. But then when we got on live, it was like, what about this? Don't answer a question with a question. Just answer the fucking question.
So this shit again been going on for years now. And if Calhoun wanted peace and if she wanted a resolution, she will stop. If she don't stop, it's not gonna stop. And that's why I wanted you not to be in it, because like Holly said, then she gonna make her like a motherfucker. So I'm gonna have that down, but thank you.
All right.
Oh, they keep calling too.
All right, y'all. I did want to...
So once again, she has nothing. I don't know what happened.
Oh, and all that bullshit. I wasn't around for all that. I didn't know him. But screenshots don't lie. I mean, it's right there. So, and Regina
Stephanie, girl, you got yourself in a little pickle.
Stephanie, where did the screenshots come from?
I mean, that's on him.
Who provided the screenshots?
So, frankly, I'm out. I will continue to drag motherfucking Bougie if she keeps saying my fucking name.
Well, we all gonna be saying your name after
I'm
tonight.
keep defending myself. All this fucking doing, because that's all she wants to fucking talk about.
Yeah, because you're a
The rest
fool.
of it, I'm out. I'm sorry. I didn't know all of this was going to go down like this. I apologize. And I'm just going to be out of it. Just like Miss Unknown said, if she wants to hit that live button, and she wants to go live and tell her story, let her do it.
I'm good.
Let me say something real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just want to say this, like our group of girls, our girl circle, you know, we all have really big hearts, okay? And a lot like the Shannon situation, when women come to us and tell us their story for hours and hours and days on end, we listen and we want to help them. And maybe that's to our demise, as we're seeing here, people are attacking us for it. But we have good hearts and we're doing this from a good place. Were we fooled by this lady? Possibly. It kind of seems that way at this point. But we did this because she came to us and told us her sob story. We listened to her for hours on end. And that's just the way it is. Like, so people can say what they want about us, but we come from a good place with this shit. So
He said, no new friends. So I want to read you a screenshot I just got. It says,
Yeah, take the L and go back to your little fucking Telegram chat.
Mash was speaking horrible about Stephanie in her live, saying she doxed her 3 times. But Bougie is the one that doxed her. Stephanie was showing the proof. Can you please make that clear? Her and Bougie are great friends. Please keep my identity private. Thank you.
Sure.
And that's somebody that just don't even want, they don't even want to know, they don't want anybody to know who they are.
Wait, I missed it. What did it say?
Basically, whoever sent her the message asked to be private,
I
you
have
know.
not
Remain silent.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
done a phone dump twice. 2 times. Not doing a phone dump again. Because everybody should have already seen it. by
Oh,
now.
so we're not going to get to see the
And
4 terabytes of
Was
data.
it foul that I still showed everything? Absolutely it was. But I was hell bent on nothing being
3 to 2 on my.
crossed out or whatever because I wanted to show everything. And it will never happen again, ever.
Thank God.
But I think she needs to ask herself who was the one that doxed her to begin with. You never would have had for her information had Bougie not doxed her. That's the bottom fucking line.
Right, absolutely. And I've also sent the screenshot to Miss Unknown because she's also hell bent on this shit that was said. So I sent that screenshot to Miss Unknown. And Miss Unknown will forever have it, Bougie. So you can't keep running and hiding from the truth. She's got it. She'll forever have it. It can't be altered. So there's that. Okay, so now I really am out for the night. But if any more proof comes up, I promise you I will go live. And I will show it. And I will show it in the right, correct order. And the right, correct order. And
It's not me, it's her.
Did she end? She's just frozen.
Okay. Early in the morning.
Yeah, she just ended just that abruptly. She ended that abruptly. Hold on. Actually,
Okay. So I'm trying to make this.
That's my bug zapper, Violet. Listen.
It looks flat on your phone, doesn't it?
That's wild.
Especially have a sample.
There's a big moth in there, I think.
Okay, so let's see what T and them are saying. Because that T is going to be having.
And last night you made the accusation
Sure did.
that Bougie was.
Bullied somebody so bad that they pew themselves.
Yep.
And you also made the allegation that me and Florida Man had something to do with a hooker in Georgia, which, I mean, you need to talk to Calhoun about the hooker in Georgia because as everybody in your chat told you, and I think that one girl did, that's not me.
Uh-huh.
She did, Grandma M, but I showed all the receipts, not them.
You should have listened last night, Stephanie. I have to tell you.
So now supposedly, allegedly, Bougie's the hooker.
No, I bet Skittles is a
No,
hooker.
Stephanie, I would suggest, ma'am, that you sit the fuck down. Uh-huh. You can also retract the whole, like, oh, I wanted to have
Bougie, I don't know if you know about this, but
Firebird, we
Tamika
got her
put in
shirt
the chat,
today.
Calhoun told us
Woohoo!
about the unaliving attempt that happened before you.
Oh, I know. And I just showed a screenshot of another message that she sent literally in January to somebody else where she says, oh, I pew-pewed myself too. Can you get that video before it gets taken down?
What?
From Boss Lady? Just put in there, Boss Lady. Crystal, what the fuck is Boss Lady's ditty? Yeah, there's Crystal. She said that to fucking Crystal.
Yes, she did. I wanted to make that very clear because those were my messages. And she played on the fact that I actually did do that. I don't know what she did or didn't do. But I didn't know any of you. And she said those girls almost made me do it again or try again or whatever it said. So, yeah, we're not going to put that on somebody's thing.
Thank you, Crystal. Hey, what's Boss Lady? We want to get the video from Boss Lady. She just posted and play it before you say
yes. Let me go download it. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so there you go. But as soon as Stephanie said that last night, I knew exactly who the fuck she was talking about because we've all heard it. And by the way, a lot of these people in these comments are people that have been mods for her or were on her platform before, during, and after me.
I don't know why it sounds so. Did you ever show a picture, Bougie, of who the lady was the other night? Cajun
Thick Thighs? That's Kristen. I didn't show a picture of her, no. But it's in those messages, I'm sure, in the mod chat because we all had profile photos. And there she went by Kristen, and then on another chat she went by Cajun something or other. Ashley might have one. Because Ashley is the owner of our mod chat.
Somebody named Cajun got real close to awareness within the last year, and I'm wondering if it's the same person.
No, I can't imagine it is because Kristen got off the fucking app after this all went up in flames between her and Calhoun when Slot called it out. A picture of Kristen. She's not an awareness, right, Ashley? Because she went back in the day, she went by like Cajun Thick Thighs. I don't know what I think she just went by Kristen in Shelly's chat.
Because there was a Cajun, she had blondish brown hair.
I don't. Around for that. I was not
last year.
Not going after Slot though because of Calhoun. Calhoun reached out to me actually when her and Slot went at it after Calhoun pretty much fucking showed messages that Slot and Mama Tot were giving Hippie Harley money when she was in that hotel after she had left that like weird ass like hospital or something she was with this dude. I don't fucking know.
I mean, I was seeing like when she covered Hippie Harley, I had scrolled past her a couple of times when she was talking about Hippie Harley. I actually seen Hippie Harley on the FYP today, but I remember just scrolling past her during that. That's how I even found Holly Mae, is because after the whole Slot situation, I guess Holly Mae was live talking about the situation, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Oh, after she was arrested?
Yes.
Yeah, of course they were. Well, at first they were like, that group over there was just like completely blaming all of the ex-mods of Slot and all of the, that are victims on this case, right?
It was when they were gathering all the receipts on Slot.
Right. Well, at that time, they were, yeah, at that time, nobody, that Holly Mae's life was not like convinced that Slot was scamming. And then they drugged those poor fucking mods forever.
Because I remember the whole situation with, that's how I even come up on HM. And I
sent you a picture of Kristen Door. Here, I'm going to send you your snap. Okay. Oh, by the way, Bebo Mom, did I ever fucking give a fuck about Hippie Harley by chance? Anybody that fucking knew me? Anybody, have I ever given a fuck, or was I ever like all part of that fucking Hippie Harley bullshit?
What investigator?
Well, Regina did steal from those mods. You're right.
Yeah, see, I didn't really watch Hippie Harley. I watched her a few times. No, but she's not the same Cajun.
Okay.
This Cajun was skinny and long, like brownish blonde hair.
Damn, Tamika, you knew that too?
Tamika's been around.
Well, we don't swallow that.
What do we don't swallow, T? You fucking prude.
He's tearing little pieces off of his thing finally, off of his
Megan, Pedro
toy.
sent you a video.
And he's laying down chewing on a little piece.
Yeah, I'm outside. I gotta go inside and look at it.
He's sleepy, so.
Oh yeah, see that was way.
Let me go see if I can.
And what she knows about Calhoun is like 8 minutes. Can somebody just find it and play it? Because I ain't got no second advice.
Yeah.
It's, what did she say it was? What she said? Fuck. What's the screen again? Shit. Boss lady. Fuck. Hold on. Thank you, Senior Cat. I know I did not stalk them motherfuckers. I didn't give a fuck. What? Anybody? What's Boss Lady's fucking thing again? I don't fucking know.
1974.
Yes, fruit cocktail, and then I didn't know that either. Fuck, I didn't know that until Calhoun told me. Is it Boss Lady 1974? Boss Lady can't get in here because it's 18 and up.
Yeah.
Boss Lady 1974 XOXOXO. Yeah, that's why.
See if she can.
All right, go ahead and mute up really fast. I got it. All right, hold on. Fuck, where's my fucking phone stand?
Because I know Calhoun was just over in this Midnight Moon 6 ladies live and just talking in fucking circles, and nobody could understand what the fuck she was saying. It was, this is much bigger than y'all know. This is much bigger than y'all
no, I wish I could explain all this. Oh, I'm just so nervous. She's nervous because she's busted and she doesn't know how to say it. And literally, she's lying. So she's trying to figure out how to get this across to where y'all will believe her. Because she's full of shit and she's a liar. So let me explain how I met Calhoun and got pulled into her fucking web of goddamn lies. All lies. So when I came out on the awareness scene, I was covering Lisa Richard and all that. So I knew Nicole, I knew all of them, yada, yada, yada. Well, this girl, WTF, down there in Albany, was like dogging on me, saying all this shit about me, just because I was making money on my lives. She was pissed off that she wasn't making dick. Her, Raggedy, Villain, all of them, all coming after me. So I was like, oh, fuck you, bitch. So I come back at her. All of a sudden, out of the blue, this fruit cocktail, Shelley Calhoun, makes this page called Judge Judy. And she's dogging on Villain and Raggedy and Krista and really going after WTF. Well, something, they had some kind of connection with drugs, money, whatever. Drug deal gone wrong, so they hated each other. So when Judge Judy Calhoun started doing all this shit about Kelly, I was like, hell yeah, I love this page, blah, 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 blah. Well, so then this Judge Judy messages me and says, hey, I'd like to talk on the phone. So JJ calls me first, and then she calls Calhoun on three-way, because Calhoun didn't want anybody knowing her phone number. Plus, she changes it every week. And she has texts now because she harasses the fuck out of people. And I will show you her text messages.
Ouch.
She's a vile, vile, foul bitch. So anyway, WTF, the girl in her town, the hooker, decides to run a GoFundMe collecting all this money.
Wait a minute. WTF's the hooker?
I think she needs a lawyer to prosecute all of us.
Wait, I have to write that down in my...
I sat on it a couple days and was like, yeah. So she lies and says, well, my aunt died, so I can't do the live. Sorry, ladies. So Calhoun goes fucking ape shit, fucking bat shit nuts. So she gets a hold of Cliff Notes Anna. Cliff Notes here, I've got all this proof that I'm not Judge Judy. And I asked her, how the fuck did you get the proof? And she's like, well, JJ made some fake documents so it looks like it's not me. I'm like, y'all are wrong for that. Like, just admit it. I kept telling Calhoun, just admit it, it'll look better. Nope, she lied. So Krista comes out then and says, Calhoun, you're a fucking liar. I know that was you. Why are you lying, saying it's not you now? Krista busted her. That's why her and Bougie were gonna go to the court hearing. Remember, Calhoun kept saying, I don't know why Krista and Bougie were gonna come to my court hearing. That is why they were going to come, because you're a fucking liar. And they were going to show the judge the proof on you. So she freaks out. So what does Calhoun do? She hacks into JJ's files, takes all of her files, then deletes them so JJ can't get into them. Calhoun then goes over to WTF and says, here's all the proof, here's everything they have on you. If I give this to you, will you drop the charges against me, because I don't want to go to jail? So WTF says, okay. So when we all go to court that morning, I'm there on a Zoom call. The judge is like, well, Kelly, I hear you want dropped the charges against Calhoun. She's like, yes, Your Honor. And they fully admitted, and the video's out there, she admitted that she gave Kelly all the files. In return, she dropped the charges against her.
Oh, you dirty bitch!
Slots got busted. Calhoun turned all the evidence over to the cops against her, so she didn't go to jail. So she thinks, but she's still going to jail for that. Because Calhoun was part of that whole fact as well. Calhoun's a thief. And I firmly believe she's still an active addiction. Well, Bougie is, I guess, friends with WTF, and she's like, fuck you, I'm not giving up on this. You lied on me, you lied on Slots, you lied and said you wasn't involved, so I'm going to let everybody know how involved you are. So now Calhoun is trying to make Bougie look bad. I can tell you, I do not know Bougie. I don't know Bougie, but I know Calhoun. And she is a habitual fucking liar.
Ouch!
So when y'all were in that live just now, getting bad vibes, like, this isn't making sense, I don't know what y'all are talking about, this just doesn't sound right, that's why it didn't sound right, because it wasn't right. She was fucking lying the whole time. I literally wrote down how many times she said, this is much bigger than y'all think. This is much bigger. I'm just so nervous. I'm just so scared. That's why. Because she's lying. She's trying to think the right words to say to y'all so you believe her. She's a fucking liar. In fact, I'm going to get my piece of paper. I was writing everything down before they blocked me. Okay, so she said that she was accused.
And that, my friend, is how to catch a bitch in a lie.
No whiteboard needed.
Oh my god! Let's finish watching. Oh shit!
No, she wasn't. I was the one accused of that.
Wait, I gotta rewind that a minute. Oh damn, what happened? I need your help. Shit. Oh my.
Wait, proved that she wasn't involved. No, she didn't. That's why you were also told to stop fucking talking about her and stop stalking her. She also said she had proof that she's innocent. I have proof that you're not motherfucking innocent. She said true colors will come out. Says Bougie talks about Calhoun. Calhoun is so obsessed with Bougie. Obsessed with her. Like, I'm starting to think like something was going on. She said she was looking for awareness pages. If you want the truth, you'll stick around. It's not the truth. She just wants you to hear her continually say that, oh, I gotta slow down. Oh, this is all too much. Nothing was even coming out of her mouth. She was talking in fucking circles. Literally. She's like, oh, the truth will be released. All of this will be released. It'll all be released. The truth will be released. She said that before, too. Nothing came out. She's all talk. She's all talk, and she's all fucking lies. Will constantly say, the truth will come out. The truth will come out. She says that to the last 5 groups, and nothing has come out. It just comes out that she's guilty as fuck. She's the one behind these 10 pages going after Bougie. But she's trying to do somebody with somebody else. That's so for Little Miss Midnight Moon 6, let me give you a little bit of friendly advice. I don't know you, but I guarantee she told you anybody that says anything to block them. I noticed that because you booted me right away. You're allowing one side to come out. How about, why don't you let the people that truly know Calhoun tell you how she really is? Okay, so I'm trying to make this video and make it make sense because I know.
Who is that lady? See that video?
Saying, who was she? And what is her relationship to all this? Oh, wait.
Do we want to watch it again? Because she explains who she is.
Wait. She's in T's Live.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Under Yarn B. Wait, maybe, I think it is.
Mr. Riggin, I saw him the fuck. But yes, Hensley, she warned her. She did. And, you know, Indian's going to take whatever the fuck, just really, because he was probably pissed off he wasn't here and all the things. But he's seen all the receipts I showed because Just Cat and Holy Hood actually blasted them. And I sent them to Just Cat. Just Cat sent them to Indian when I first got them. And then, which was mid-April when she came back to it, let me know the truth. And then
You got it?
Hood put them all over Holly Mae's.
No, go ahead. I can't find it. Go ahead. I'm gonna do something else.
At the same time. So everybody's seen them motherfucking receipts. All the ones that I showed about that. So look, Indians just don't want to fucking believe it. Because he's been running with this shit for fucking over a year. He did write a letter to the DA like, oh, Indians blaming me for being a part of this. He's harassing me. Like, I don't know. Like, crying the victim. We have that letter too. Her mom that helped him write that at the time fucking gave it when she left her and sent it to us. She has people do her dirty work. That poor Linda Lee, I feel bad for her. I know her because I was very good friends with somebody that she was close to, but they were just followers and like loyal supporters of Calhoun's. But she gave a lot of money, and Calhoun just blocked the fuck out of her ass.
You hear she got recently, when she got out of Judge Judy and went over to Mrs. Street Glider, she was making a bunch of t-shirts for a bunch of people. They sent money in. She never sent them the product.
That was way before she was Judge Judy. Oh yeah, I have receipts from a lady that gave her $1,600. That lady saw my review of Calhoun on Facebook and messaged me, dude, Calhoun sent this chick everything about me for no reason. This girl like did not know who the fuck I was. And she also wanted her money back, and Calhoun was like, basically asking if she could just keep the money, like, I have this, I'll pay then, da-da-da-da. And then saying, basically, if you want to fucking tell on me, I'm going to fucking report you for elder abuse, because a lady was taking care of her mom, who just recently passed, by the way. I have all of those messages as well. I think she went by Diaper Bitch at the time. Yeah. Okay. We all gave her money, like that whole thing about her husband, you know, she was leaving her husband because he was abusive and a narcissist, but he controlled all the money, right?
I wish somebody in the box would have said something when he was over there.
Right. And, well, he's like, she don't make any money.
Yeah, that was my bitch.
Yep.
She also lies about him throwing her out of the house. She was like, he threw me out. He threw me out. Here she just left for the most.
Exactly. Well, that was the thing. The next day,
That person just talking is.
She just left for the most.
Exactly. Well, that was the thing. The next day,
That person just talking is the girl you just watched the video on.
You know, he gets money for like therapy. That's why. Okay, who's gonna play Boss Lady's video? I really want to fucking hear it. The fuck?
Oh, maybe.
I was so mad. Hang on. Let me, I can get one of my kids' phones. Well, because I was so mad because she would not answer why she had to go to court. So I'm like, all right, let's explain. Then she said she had never known WT.
Do you mean to go over to Holly Mae or stay?
Oh, HJ, I have a video on my page. It's Boss Lady XOXOXO. And it's got what happened at court.
Diva's also got the whole recording of that court hearing on her page.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of hard. Why?
Yeah, if you could get into Holly Mae's live, let's see what she's going to say to Stephanie.
She's live streaming it on TikTok, and I'm like,
My head hurt and my ass itch.
Am I echoing?
No, I don't know why.
My alarm just went off, so I want to make sure. Right, Cece?
Yeah.
Well, she's not saying a lot.
Connie has all the evidence. I don't even know who Connie is. Was I just going off on? Was I just going off on?
Well, she's buffering.
I don't even doubt it though. Bougie said that in her live just now. Who was I going off on?
Oh, someone told Holly Mae Bougie was told Holly Mae was going out up on her. Sounds like.
Off on Stephanie. I just basically told her, like, this basically what your ass gets for running with shit just because you're pissed off at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ran with some dumb shit. Like, I'm telling you, the messages that Calhoun lady was writing me, bro, just reading the messages, it didn't sound fucking right. And then how defensive she got. That lady got so fucking. I mean, even in the messages with me and her, even in the messages, because I was asking for proof. At. Tell me the proof. Show me the proof. And she got way too fucking defensive in the messages. And then started telling me that she knew what Bougie was gonna do to me, and I'm telling her, well, wouldn't you tell? If you know what Bougie's gonna do to me, then why the fuck you ain't telling me? What you gonna do? Read it as my eulogy at my, you know what I'm saying? At my motherfucking funeral? Like, is that what we're doing right now? It's wild to me. It's fucking wild to me, but that's what I'm saying. It's fucking wild to me, but that's what I'm saying. People be coming to me with some dumbass shit.
Yeah, Boots, I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I don't know his situation. I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him or talked to him.
An old yeast infection.
What the hell was that?
You got a message with somebody in yeast infection.
Who did?
An old yeast was an awareness.
So that's the perfect time to come into that conversation.
Right.
Old yeast infection from awareness.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Streetglide was in a box with her.
Well, get out of the box. You might catch something.
That account just came in here right before you said it.
Oh, yeast infection did?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yes.
come in and out.
Oh, that's someone's account name.
So, listen, I don't know, but I just take it easy because I still don't think she's okay. I can hear it. And
Someone's sick.
Yeah, somebody had that posted. Maggie story. I am looking at. Okay. I'm looking for lesbian talk. They have a whole fucking page. I'm looking for the hashtags because I'm looking under all of them. I'm looking under Calhoun, Streetglide, and there's a whole fucking school. I remember because SWAT was big in the lesbian community.
damn it, you know.
Look at that little stank.
That's what I'm trying to go to here and see. Yeah, somebody had posted that. Crystal, and that's when I started looking because I see you're under Fupa Nation.
Man, these names.
Part 2, Run Up Church, Rock Country. Husband of ministry, and so Clutch Banshee said, at least we have each other. She uses Street Glide and Lupo 1. Hang on. Is yeast infection itching to get in the box? I doubt it.
So Bougie is
They
now
never
gone
say
from
anything.
the chat. I wonder if she went over to Holly Mays.
But a lot of people are still fucking on this app. They're just not in the same places and spaces anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Tech. I heard you had a stream party too. Shit, I had to text Jess like, bitch, I know I'm not crazy. Yep. This is my after party. Stephanie's live. Listen, I don't want no parts of none of that.
Stephanie's
I
live.
said what I had to say at the end of the.
Well, let's see if she's back on her.
Okay. So I'm trying to make this video and make it make sense. My friends. Hi, my friends.
That didn't take long.
So let me just say that I came across something else. And I want people to see it. And this is why I do the shit that I do. Because you're not going to make me look like a fool. So I'm fixing to show you every fucking thing that she showed us yesterday. And that's why I fucking screen recorded the shit, but you know I have an iPhone, so you're not going to be able to hear nothing. But you'll be able to see why she was ready to fucking go, and she was ready to do all the things, and then today she just punked out. So let's get into it.
Yeah, she definitely didn't punk out.
Malibu, can I ask why you're in here? Can I ask?
Let me go get Malibu. Tell her she's safe over here.
What's your question? What's your question, Malibu? I understand that. We are back. I just wanted to show y'all what I got. Just to, it's not really justifying anything, but it's the reason what prompted me to do this live and stuff. So you're good, Andy. Stop. You're fine. Okay, so get your screenshots of my face, cause you know.
Okay, well.
I can't hold my hands still.
Making me sick.
I'm so confused again.
This is the phone dump she done with me and everybody yesterday. Cassandra, be nice. Stop it.
This is true.
This was her yesterday, yes.
She's got the shape bad.
As you see, our bosses were lighting up. We were asking questions. She had no issue showing us anything. Oh yeah, there is corn in here. Sorry.
Stop, Sarah.
Exactly, Panda. I don't understand. Yeah, there was, she showed, yeah. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Wait a minute. Please fucking tell me I did. Yeah, I can. Oh, we're just going back to the same shit. Hold on. We're just going back to the same shit. Hold on. Okay, we'll pick up where we left off. Oh no, this was a private call. Yeah, it doesn't have any audio. What's the point of this? Because I was screen recording because, you know, I didn't want this shit to happen. Oh, my elbow. That was about like $5 bills. Hold on, let me see. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah.
There's the fake police reports that she stated Bougie Man did.
Y'all, she's grasping. This is nothing. This is all stuff Bougie showed yesterday. It's like, what's the point?
Hold on, let me see. Who are you asking a whole lot? Hold on.
Hold on. Let's see if
Michael Jenny.
I don't even think it's even worth listening to because she's got nothing.
Please go the fuck to bed. And Senior Cat, didn't Tato Tish also say that she was being stalked and harassed by that Shelly? That's where I know that name from. Tato Tish, the veteran, right? Yes. No shit. Trish, yeah, Trish. Sorry, not Tish, but Trish. Yes, kitten. Yes. Tato Trish had said many times that she was being stalked and harassed by a girl named Shelly. Yes. She had said it on her live.
That is the photo that Calhoun did on their private call. Wow, why do you not have audio on that?
Did you hear that, Megan?
Stephanie.
Is Megan asleep?
Well, there you go, Leslie. Your friend is over in safe spot.
That is a photo. That's a video that Diva Rebel made for Calhoun report with what WTF is on Diva's page. None of that is me or about me. Okay, so that has nothing to do with Bougie. So you're trying to justify going after Bougie with somebody else's recording that's on their page. What?
Imagine thinking you had the nail in the coffin and to find out your nail was just as rusty and dirty as some of the worst people on this app.
So I'm still mad at Dora because she won't green screen my pictures.
I know this is not very much good, but I mean, it just goes to show you.
I forgot all about it.
Is Stephanie okay? What is she talking about for now?
My arms getting tired.
And your watch just told you it's time for bed.
My arms getting tired.
And your watch just told you it's time for bed.
Not the only one who needs to go to bed.
Well, Tamika, you brought it up, so you claimed it. So there you